Awesome power of nature, hot excitement of freedom.
Goes after you get struck by lightning. There's thunder.
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the Thursday night live play-by-play. Football is back, baby. Football is back, and I'm here with my guy Jeff. How's it going, man?
Well, there ain't no dough about that. The NFL season has returned and has returned tonight as a possible Super Bowl preview we might be getting tonight between the Buffalo Bills and the Super Bowl champion Los Angeles Rams. It should be a great game tonight, Mitch.
Yeah, and this is actually my pick for the Super Bowl. This was my pick after last year's Super Bowl.
The Buffalo Bills?
Yeah, I had them beating the Buccaneers last year in the Super Bowl, but that didn't come out to fruition, but I was close. But yeah, I'm really excited. What's up, Jinx? What is up, Positive Philly? What is good, man? What is good? So, yeah, what are you looking forward to tonight, Jeff? What players are you looking at? What are you looking at in general?
Well, I mean, I think it's going to be a high-scoring game in general because when you have two teams with these high-powered offenses like the Buffalo Bills do, as well as the Los Angeles Rams, I'm expecting points and plenty of points on the board. Obviously, each team has those defensive impact players. Like the Bills just signed Von Miller in the offseason to a very large contract. And obviously, we know how good Aaron Donald was as he was the MVP of the Super Bowl last year. So we all know that these teams are going to have some impressive stats they're going to be throwing up there. But in terms of some of the players I'm looking forward to seeing, I'm looking to see some of these running backs in there because we know about the star guys on the wide receiver position, like a Stephon Diggs, a Cooper Kupp, obviously an Allen Robinson, a Gabriel Davis who shot on the scene last year. But I'm looking at some of these running back guys like a Cam Akers or even a James Cook. See if these guys can make an early season impact for their respective teams to begin the season. So that's what I'm really looking forward to the most in terms of the running back position and what they're going to do. Thank you very much, Normal Guy, for shouting that out. We appreciate it sincerely. What about you, Mitch?
Yep. For me, I'm actually watching the game right now on NBC, and most of them got the Rams winning. There was only like two people that got the Bills winning. So I got the Bills winning this game. So who I'm looking out for the most is Josh Allen. I want to see him, just be like the Josh Allen of old from last year. I honestly think he could be better than Patrick Mahomes from time to time. Maybe we'll see that tonight.
Well, I'm actually curious to see when it comes to Josh Allen how he's going to operate in that offense. The fact he doesn't have his offensive coordinator, Brian Dable, as well as his quarterbacks coach, Shea Tierney, anymore. As we all know, they pretty much went over to the New York Football Giants. So I'm curious to see what's going on Popular Opinion Sports. If you guys haven't checked out NYG22's channel, make sure you get it. You're going to get some awesome unpopular takes. They might be unpopular, but they're going to make you think. So make sure you guys go sub up to his channel. He's got awesome content over there. In terms of Josh Allen, I'm really looking forward to seeing what he's going to be able to bring to the table with the fact that Brian Dable is not there anymore to call the offensive plays, how he's going to be able to adapt to the new offensive mind over there with Ken Dorsey now running the offense over there as the new offensive coordinator. Obviously, he was the quarterback's coach last year. So I'm curious to see how he's going to operate in this offense for the Buffalo Bills going forward, even though I expect them to be able to put up points and plenty of points going forward.
Yeah, it's going to be a very exciting game. I'm really football is back in general. I mean, it felt so long that now I'm watching football is insane, but I'm really looking forward to see how Cam Akers is going to do against his defense. Not saying that I have him in fantasy or anything, but I'm just saying I can't wait to see him go out there.
Oh, me too. I'm curious to see how they're going to be able to run the football tonight. I mean, Buffalo Bills have a pretty stout defensive line. Obviously, they have some solid pass rushers on the outside. I'm looking for a guy like Gregory Rousseau to maybe make a jump at that defensive end position. Obviously, he was a second-round pick coming out of Miami last year, a protected guy that maybe needed a little bit of development. But now the fact you have a guy like Von Miller on the opposite side, it might be able to have guys like Gregory Rousseau be able to take advantage of those one-on-one opportunities, while Von Miller is going to be taking up a lot of the offensive, the offensive line priorities over there on the other side. So I'm curious to see how Gregory Rousseau can look going forward.
Yeah, definitely. How do you feel about Stephon Diggs going up against the Rams?
What's going on, Andrew Ford? I'm just going to shout out some of the guys in the
You're
chat.
good.
SC Experience, what's going on? If you guys have not checked out his channel, he does excellent work when it comes to the Las Vegas Raiders. Obviously, he's going to be riding high because the Raiders are supposed to be a team that's going to make a big-time jump this year. Go check out his channel. It does excellent content when it comes to the Raiders. Andrew, thank you very much for coming that. Anytime, NYG. Anytime, bro. You got good stuff. I got to make sure I shout out people that have great content.
All right.
In terms of Stephon Diggs, I'm really curious to see the type of matchup that's going to be going on with Stephon Diggs against Jalen Ramsey. That's going to be a fun matchup to watch on the field this week because we all know how good Jalen Ramsey is, and we all know how good Stephon Diggs is. I'm really curious to see which one of these teams is going to be able to take advantage of that one-on-one because I think they're going to be locked up one-on-one. I do not expect – I think the Rams are going to do is they're going to lock up Ramsey against Diggs, and they might even have to try to double up Gabriel Davis if he's going to be, torching the other side of that field because I think Troy Hill is going to be the cornerback opposite of Jalen Ramsey. So I'm really curious to see if they're going to double up Gabriel Davis at all, just to try to make sure he doesn't run wild on the opposite side of the field. And obviously Isaiah McKenzie is going to be able to take advantage of the slot position for that offense going forward. But I think it's going to be a great matchup. I think that Diggs' route running actually might be able to sneak up against a guy like Jalen Ramsey because Jalen Ramsey has gotten beat on a couple of plays. Obviously, he's still an elite cornerback, still the best cornerback in the league. But I'm really curious to see who's going to be able to take advantage of that one-on-one matchup going forward. So I think it's going to be a split decision with that going forward.
Yeah. Remember when Stephon Diggs was on the Vikings? I remember him on the Vikings young in his career, still learning to develop. And then once he came to Buffalo with Josh Allen, his career took off. He took like a massive jump. And that's what happens when you have like a A-plus QB or a top 5 QB. Like just to see the chemistry, the IQ of everything Stephon Diggs had compared to when he was in Minnesota.
It's not even just having a top-level quarterback. I mean, every team, if you want to be a successful NFL franchise, you need to be able to have a good quarterback. Most teams, you can maybe get away if you have like a great receiving core. Obviously, if you have a great defense, great offensive line, or if you have just excellent scheming when it comes to the offensive or defensive side of the ball. But you obviously need a quarterback that's going to be able to go out there and when the time gets when the clutch time is there and you need your quarterback to be able to make the plays to put you over the top. That's what you really need is a quarterback that's not necessarily great because we've seen great quarterbacks not be able to get it done when it comes to those clutch opportunities. You need a quarterback that's going to go out there, and when you give him the ball with 2-3 minutes left in the game, he's going to be able to go out there and make those plays when it's necessary on the field. Coach Ed Gladney, what's going on, man? If you guys have not subbed up to his channel yet either, he's one of the best out there when it comes to X's and O's. He will be able to break down some of the best game film you will see, not just in college football, but in the NFL. So make sure you guys have not already. Go sub up to Coach Ed Gladney's Amazing World of Sports. Excellent content over there. Just want to give a shout out to him because he does great work over there at his channel. And with
I gotta go sub him up. I still haven't yet. Oh wait, yes I have.
He does some of the best X's and O's. When you need to know, like go look up game film and stuff, he's one of the best over there. Philly Halftime, another great content creator over here for the Philadelphia Eagles. Make sure you guys go sub up to his channel as well. And he's right over here. Guys, make sure you guys hit that like button and sub up to the content creators on the field over here. Make sure you guys hit the like button. It always helps out the channel so much. And here's another one of these great content creators here when it comes to awesome graphic designs, as well as, when it comes to those highlight reels. Further AM, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the official NFL season opener kickoff. The Buffalo Bills versus the Los Angeles Rams. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing pretty good, man. How y'all doing today?
Doing excellent, man.
I'm doing good. Hey, the room I'm in matches the color.
Faction Cast Podcast. What's going on, bro? Thank you very much for coming by the channel today. We're getting ready for some awesome football tonight. And the Rams are officially now coming onto the football field. The Super Bowl champion Los Angeles Rams are coming onto their home field right now to a very, very big cheers right now, even though there's a lot of Bills fans there. You know, we all know the Bills Mafia. They travel, and they travel well, especially this year with how much everybody is picking the Bills this year to come out of the AFC. And that's where my next question is going to go for you guys and for the chat. Do you guys really think that the Buffalo Bills right now are the getaway favorite in the AFC to make it to the Super Bowl in that conference? Or do you think there's some other teams in there that might sneak up and possibly represent the AFC this coming for the Super Bowl this year? Almighty Finesse, what's going on, bro? Thank you for coming on the stream tonight.
Further, I'll let you go first because I already answered that earlier.
Yeah, the Bills are definitely contenders.
The Bills are overrated? Explain. Ooh. He's just one of these guys who talks crap, and he has nothing to back him up.
I wouldn't say the Bills are overrated. I think this team is really good. They're stacked up and down with tons and tons of talent as well as some good depth. They have very solid offensive. They have a very good defensive line, solid at the skill positions, arguably the best quarterback in the NFL with Josh Allen. One of the things, I don't know how you guys feel, I really want to see how Josh Allen is going to operate with the fact that he does not have Brian Daboll as his offensive coordinator anymore, as well as Shea Tierney as his quarterback's coach. As we all know, they're with the New York Football Giants right now. But I'm really curious to see how Josh Allen is going to be able to operate now that Ken Dorsey is going to be running the offense over there. I don't think it's going to be able to change that much, but we never know. See, there it is right there. If you guys have not subbed up to his channel, Coach Jay Gladney's Amazing World of Sports. Make sure you guys sub up his channel. He does excellent work when it comes to the X's and O's of football. So make sure you guys check that out.
And look who it is. Oh.
And here's our guy right now, one of the best Eagles content creators out there, AK Eagles. What's going on, bro?
Yo, what's going on, guys? How you doing? Appreciate you all for being here on this great season opener. NFL is back, everyone. Let's frickin' go.
Let's do it, man. But, AK, I just posed the question to Mitch further as well as the chat. Do you think that the Buffalo Bills are the runaway favorite right now in the AFC, or do you think that there's other teams in that conference, because this conference is loaded with a lot of good teams going into this season, that there are somebody else that could possibly go over the Buffalo Bills and represent the AFC when it comes to the Super Bowl?
Oh, I mean, in all honesty, man, there's a couple teams you got to look at whenever you look in the AFC. You know, obviously, you know, you have the Bills, you have the Chargers, you have Kansas City still, as long as they have Pat and Andy. You know, that team's always going to be good. You know, you got the Chargers now because of what they've done this offseason. So there's probably about 4 teams, possibly 5, you know, that are right there that have stacked nicely enough that you could say are truly bona fide contenders.
So the Rams have won the toss and elected to defer.
That's the new thing now. Everybody wants to defer because they want to have their offense in the second half start
Now I'm hearing things like the Bills' defense is a little bit overrated this year. So I want to see if the Bills' defense still can maintain from last year. I'm just telling you what I'm reading on the news.
Yeah, I know.
I've heard that. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that their best cornerback right now, Tre'Davious White, is going to be missing the first few games of the season because he's coming off an ACL tear that he suffered last year towards the end of the season. And nobody really understands how big of a loss that was for the Buffalo Bills, especially last year going into the playoffs. I mean, when you take away an all-pro cornerback from your team, it really just made the Buffalo Bills secondary look very vulnerable. And it was pretty much shown that their cornerbacks last year just could not – they couldn't maintain when it comes to the coverage last year. And it showed in that Kansas City game. The Kansas City Chiefs were passing all over that secondary Obviously, they're stout when it comes to the safety position with Jordan Poyer and Micah Hyde, but that cornerback position is going to be a position to watch, especially coming into this game tonight, because they have two rookies right now starting at cornerback with Bedford as well as Elam right now. So there's no reason to think that Matt Stafford is going to be targeting Cooper Kupp and Allen Robinson a ton to test those young cornerbacks in the Buffalo secondary.
But did you guys just see that Little Caesars commercial with Matthew Stafford? I was laughing so hard.
I did.
Ladies and gentlemen,
that was just so funny. I don't know why.
Welcome to the opening of the NFL.
He just looks so fucking goofy.
Let's get everybody get excited. This is what we've all been waiting for. If you're a football fan and you have been starving for football since the middle of February, this is it. We have been waiting a very, very long time. Off seasons, free agency, draft, OTAs, minicamp, training camp, NFL preseason. This is what we've been waiting for, the NFL kickoff, and we are just minutes away from the kickoff of the 2022 NFL season with the Buffalo Bills taking on the Los Angeles Rams, what honestly could be a preview of the Super Bowl this year. It's not far-fetched to say these two teams could be representing their conferences when the Super Bowl comes around in mid-February.
For sure.
Von Miller should have stayed with the Rams. All right. I mean, they just got Bobby Wagner.
He didn't need to stay with the Rams. He won a Super Bowl over there. He went for the money, and he saw that the Buffalo Bills have a ready-made team, and he might have been one of those last pieces to put them over the top.
Right.
But, AK,
yes,
further, Mitch, and the rest of the chat. Who are one of those players right now that you could see in this game that maybe you weren't going to say at the beginning of the game that could make a potential impact? Like a third, as we see Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson now on television. Who's that player right now or players that could potentially make an impact in this game that you weren't thinking about before this game began? Like a surprise impact player. I'll start with AK, then we'll go down to Mitch, and then we'll go to further, and then I'll make mine after that.
I actually got to think, man.
Yeah, me too.
That's
in all honesty, I don't know the rosters.
Is it just one player? Are we doing both teams, or just one player from both teams?
One player in general.
Oh,
wow. We're just actually right before kickoff. We're just about. You want me to save that question for the next time out?
You know what? Hold on.
I got it. Cook, the halfback.
Damn it! You took mine.
James Cook. Okay, Mitch, what about you?
I was gonna say James Cook, but
yeah, that's exactly because I'm a Georgia Bulldog fan, and I was.
You know what?
I like all
screw
seeing
Georgia.
these Georgia players
I'm
come
not
out of
taking.
college.
All right, I got one.
Anymore.
I got one. Dawson Knox, the tight end that just signed a contract extension with the Bills. I think Dawson Knox is a guy that could potentially be a guy that could maybe make an impact tonight.
You know, I was gonna pick. I said this name earlier in the draft, Jeff, and I have him on my fantasy team. I just gotta show him out there.
Jay Gladney picks 27-22 Bills. I'm sorry, 27-22. 27-21 Bills tonight. Go ahead, Mitch.
I got Cam Akers.
What's going on, Nova? Thank you so much for coming by the chat tonight for the NFL regular season debut.
I had to figure out just a second ago if I was going to start Matthew Stafford over Joe Burrow, and I decided to stick with Joe Burrow as my starting fantasy.
I went with Deontay Johnson over Allen Robinson.
And the kickoff has been made, and the NFL season has begun.
Let's
the Rams kick the ball
go.
up into the end zone, and the Buffalo Bills will be receiving the ball. Here comes Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills offense onto the field. The starting offense, Josh Allen at quarterback, Devin Singletary at running back, Gabriel Davis, Isaiah McKenzie, and Stephon Diggs at wide receiver. You have Dawson Knox right now at tight end, Deion Dawkins at left tackle, Roger Saffold at left guard, Mitch Morse at center, Ryan Bates at right guard, as well as Spencer Brown at right tackle. Right now, you have three wide receivers on the top of the field, Singletary in the backfield, Josh Allen in the snap. Wide receiver in motion, goes over to the left. It looks like Diggs. Josh Allen about to take the snap. Josh Allen takes the snap, throws the ball, and there's at least about a 6-yard gain over the middle to Stephon Diggs. So a 6-yard gain by Josh Allen over to Stephon Diggs to begin the game. 1 for 1.
You guys are ahead of me. You're ahead of me, Jeff, by like a second or two.
Josh Allen's last stats last year, he was 63% complete percentage with 4,407 yards receiving. I'm sorry, they cut it off.
How
before
far
I actually
ahead are
started.
you right now? I'm just seeing Josh Allen run onto the field.
Well, I'm watching on base table right now.
Yeah,
Josh
so
Allen
am I.
takes a snap. He runs up
Wait,
there, and
what?
he's going to be getting a first down. He picks up at least 6 or 7 yards for a first down. Josh Allen picks up a first down after a little run for about 6 or 7 yards.
Yeah, that was good. I like that. That was a nice little run.
If I'm a little bit ahead of you, I'll switch over to another program to slow it
No.
down. I apologize.
Me and you are at the same spot. I'm fine.
Nice little run there. The pocket opened up on the right side. Josh Allen was able to run over and get the first down. I agree. Diggs is getting early work.
And really quick, if you guys haven't, please go subscribe to the Hardcore
There's a handoff
Sports
to Devin
Network.
Singletary. Singletary picks up at least 6 yards on a nice little run over to the right.
Good run. Wow. And
here's the defense for the Rams. Deshaun Allison. We got Aaron Donald. We got Justin Hollis at linebacker. Ernest Jones at inside linebacker. Bobby Wagner also at inside linebacker. Leonard Floyd outside linebacker. Troy Hill at quarterback. Taylor Rapp at safety. Nick Scott at safety. And, of course, Jalen Ramsey at the other cornerback spot. You're going to be seeing him a lot this game.
And, guys, please go subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. The link is in the description. We're 30 away from 200. Let's try to get there within the first couple weeks of the season.
Josh Allen with a nice little scramble out of the pocket to hit Devin Singletary for at least an 8-yard gain and another first down by Buffalo. Buffalo is starting to move the ball right now as they're just about at midfield. They might have crossed the midfield line. So good play so far by Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills offense. They're not right now trying to stretch the field. They're trying to get those dink and dunks right now on the offensive side of the football.
Oh.
Got 2 wide receivers on the top, 1 wide receiver on the bottom. Josh Allen hands it off to Devin Singletary. Singletary gets hit right there in the middle of the field. It looks like Bobby Wagner for about a 2-yard gain.
Damn.
So it looks like that the Buffalo Bills are running Devin Singletary so far to start off the game, before they bring in James Cook for like that interchangeable back. Oh, now they got Zach Moss coming in. We got 4 wide receivers on the field, 2 to the top of the field, 1 to the bottom. Actually, 5 wide receivers set. 1 in the slot. Josh Allen steps back, throws the ball, and there's a first down right over the middle to Stephon Diggs as they cross midfield. Stephon Diggs picks up at least a 10-plus yard gain, maybe about 14 yards over the middle. So Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs are definitely exploiting the middle of the field right now. Very nice route run there by Stephon Diggs, finding the open part of the field as they get down to about the 45-yard line of the Rams.
Whose opponent has Stephon Diggs? Who has Stephon Diggs in our league right now? I really want to know who. I'm going to look it up.
There's a toss right
Someone
there to
does.
Zach Moss, and he only picks up a 1-yard gain. Good pursuit there by the Rams defense over there as Haynes gets the big-time stop over there, and Lewis as well. Get the stop over there by the Rams for the Rams defense. So it's only a 1-yard gain. We're going to have 2nd and 9 right now for the Buffalo Bills at about the 42, 43-yard line. What's going on,
Jeff,
Raphael?
what do you think? Which side will get an interception first, you think?
I honestly think that the Bills are going to get an interception first.
So they're going to get do you think it might be a pick 6 tonight?
Possibly, I could see it.
Josh Allen
scrambles on the block, and there's a pass right there underneath to Zach Moss, and he might just be short by inches of the first down line. At least about an 8-yard gain to Zach Moss after Josh Allen had to scramble out to his right just to get out of the pocket.
I'll be right back.
But it looks like he's going to be short by inches for a first down.
Boyd has Stephon Diggs, but he has a bye week.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Yep. Looks like Zach Moss it's 3rd and 1 right now by the Buffalo Bills. Gabriel Davis down left. Now he's going into motion. Josh Allen's going to be going to motion. Beautiful toss pass, and there's a big catch. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills! An option pass, and Gabriel Davis walks into the end zone for a big-time touchdown by the Bills. 9 plays, 75 yards in 5 minutes and 4 seconds. And the Buffalo Bills take an early 6-0 lead over the Rams as a very nice design play by the Bills. Josh Allen rolls out to his right and gets a wide open Gabriel Davis for a touchdown.
Great drive by the Bills. That was a good move by Davis. Beautiful throw.
It looks like the Rams got confused a little bit in their secondary by that coverage, but nice play design there by Ken Dorsey and good rollout there by Josh Allen, and Gabriel Davis managed to slip away from the coverage to be able to run it in the end zone for a touchdown. As the first touchdown of the NFL season goes to Gabriel Davis, who was the hero of the Buffalo Bills last year in the postseason after he put up over 260 yards receiving against the Kansas City Chiefs last year in the playoffs, an unfortunate loss in the AFC divisional game against the Kansas City Chiefs.
That was good. Beautiful play.
Bills take a 7-0 early lead. So the Bills pretty much were able to march down that field, didn't really have any trouble making some plays on that Rams defense, and they marched down the field and managed to get a touchdown on a well-designed play there by Ken Dorsey and the Buffalo Bills offense, as Gabriel Davis officially gets the first touchdown for the Bills going forward. AK, what do you think about this first drive so far?
Dude, that was a very well-designed offensive drive, and that last play call right there, that was very well done. Very well done. He was wide open, man.
I thought it was a brilliant call. It looked like they pretty much just fooled that Rams defense. They probably thought that Josh Allen was going to roll out and try to run for the first down, and then they leaked Gabriel Davis out, and nobody picked him up in the coverage when it came to the back end of the field, and Gabriel Davis was able to walk in for a touchdown. No, I think Allen and Gabriel Davis have great chemistry with one another.
Yeah, he's definitely a solid second behind Diggs for him.
So, I mean, that was an excellent play call. Good job there by the Buffalo Bills to make it easier, and you notice they didn't really take a lot of risky throws. They pretty much played the short game, and then when the opportunity presented itself, they were able to get that big-time throw there from Josh Allen to Gabriel Davis for the touchdown. So let's see if the Rams offense can respond.
What they did was beautiful, man. They sat there and they did short, and pulled the defense up, and as soon as they pulled them up, they went long. Well,
absolutely.
Kind of, I guess. Long, if you call that long, but you know what I mean.
And what they think their game plan is going to be is they know that Jalen Ramsey is a shutdown corner. I think their plan right now is to make sure that they're going to try to go wherever Jalen Ramsey is not and test out a guy like Troy Hill to see if he's going to be able to cover a Gabriel Davis, or maybe if they could put Stephon Diggs on Troy Hill at some plays and try to exploit that one-on-one coverage, or if there's even a double team, take advantage of the middle of the field with your running backs like Zach Moss and Devin Singletary, as well as a guy like Dawson Knox over the middle. So I thought it was very well-designed plays there by the Buffalo Bills, being able to come out and have a very successful early season first drive of this game so far. As the Bills now kick the ball off to the Rams. Rams are returning the ball, and they get up to at least about the 17-yard line for the Rams, as the Rams now are coming out on the offense. Here comes Matt Stafford and that Rams offense. Matt Stafford at quarterback. You got Darrell Henderson, the junior. You got Allen Robinson and Cooper Kupp at wide receiver. You got Ben Skowronek at wide receiver 2, Tyler Higbee. You got Joe Noteboom at left tackle, Brian Allen at safety, Coleman Shelton at guard, and Rob Havenstein at right tackle for the Rams coming into this game so far. We got 3 wide receivers right now. Henderson in the backfield, Cooper Kupp in the slot, shotgun, hands it off to Henderson, and he gets about at least a 5-yard gain up the middle for Darrell Henderson. Stafford's numbers last year.
Who ran it?
67% percentage, 4,886 yards complete, 41 touchdowns, 17 interceptions, and a 102.9 quarterback rating. Darrell Henderson ran that last one.
Oh, I was going to say, where's Akers?
Yeah, I agree with Coach. It looks like the Bills are already in midseason form with their offense. And there's a false start right there on Edwards, the left guard for the Rams. Looks like he shuffled his feet a little bit too quick. Looks like Bills Mafia might be making their impression right now in this game.
Yeah, where's Cam Akers at?
I think he's the backup right now. Got 3 wide receivers, 2 up top, 1 wide receiver to the bottom. Henderson in the backfield, shotgun snap. Handoff right to Henderson. Henderson picks up at least 2 yards up the middle, so it looks like we're going to get at least a 3rd down and 4 for the Rams. And going into this one play right here. Nice play there by Benford, the rookie. 6th-round pick. He's going to get a lot of play right now. He's a 6th-round pick out of Villanova. And he's going to be starting right now at cornerback, obviously, because of the injury to Tre'Davious White.
No, he's the starting running back.
Got 3 wide receivers up top, 1 wide receiver at the bottom. That looks like Allen Robinson. Henderson in the backfield, shotgun snap. Matt Stafford takes the pass, throws it, nope, shotgun, pump fake, throws in a wide open Cooper Kupp. It looks like for at least about a 20-25-yard gain. 1st down by the Rams. As Cooper Kupp, once again, this guy somehow always gets open. Beautiful pass right there by Cooper Kupp. Getting down to at least about the 40-45-yard line of the Rams. Well-designed play there. Curl route to the outside. Yep, about the 42-yard line of the Rams for at least about a 20-yard gain by Cooper Kupp. This guy just runs incredible routes to get open. What do you think about that, AK?
Listen, man, this white boy will slice and dice you, dude. He is disgusting. Cooper Kupp is definitely the new. Well, if he keeps going the way he's going, dude, he's going to be the new generation Adams, so to speak.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I agree with you
100%. Wide receivers coming up.
I think that a guy like Cooper Kupp he's his route running. He might not have the best speed in the world, but he just makes up his route running. As a nice, well-designed there play by Matt Stafford to Tyler Higbee as he picks up at least 11 yards on that play and another 1st down for the Los Angeles Rams as they now get into Buffalo Bills territory. So it looks like neither team right now is having a lot of difficulty moving it on the other team's defense as the Rams right now have the ball at least the Bills' 48-yard line. Nice design play there by Sean McVay. Cooper Kupp runs in motion. Matt Stafford takes the pass, throws it over to Ben Skoranek. Skoranek picks up at least 4 or 5 yards over there after it looked like a broken down play. Jay Milton from Jersey, what's going on, bro? If you haven't already, please hit the like button below and subscribe to all the channels and all the content creators that are over here. We're streaming on 5 different platforms right now. My channel, NYG Jeffy T3285, as well as AK Eagles, Hardcore Sports Network Twitter, as well as my Twitter, Jeffy T3085. As we got a big-time sack in the backfield now, the Bills have sacked Matt Stafford, and it looks like it's Von Miller. Von Miller gets a big-time sack in the backfield for at least about a 2 or 3 yard loss.
That's funny.
Von Miller just absolutely overpowers Joe Noteboom and helps with Gregory Rousseau for at least a 4-yard loss. And on the next player on 3rd and 14, the Rams make up at least a 4-yard play, but a nice tackle right there by Tremaine Edwards, and the Rams are going to have to punt. So it looks like a big-time play there by Von Miller to prevent the Rams and stop their drive. So Von Miller already making an impact, getting a big crucial sack, and the Rams are going to have to punt now from at least the Bills' 47, 48-yard line. What do you guys think about that play?
That's why they paid him, man. That's exactly why they paid him, to make stops like that.
Appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Jay Milton from Jersey. Appreciate that. And the punt is made over there. Isaiah McKenzie fields the ball at least about the 9-yard line as the Bills are going to be getting the ball. Jamison Crowder fields the punt. And now the Bills are going to be getting the ball back. And with the opportunity to maybe put up another touchdown, as they didn't really seem like they had any difficulty driving the ball downfield against that Los Angeles Rams defense. Mitch, AK, further, what do you guys think about this game so far?
Bills annihilate. That's all I got to say right now. That's all I got to say.
No, it's going to be a close game, bro.
It is. But right now, all I see is the Bills.
Well, yeah, but I'm not going to count the Rams out.
I'm not either. I'm just saying right now.
I agree. I mean, I think if Joe Noteboom is going to be in for a hell of a time tonight because, as we all know, he took over for the retired left tackle they had last year, Andrew Whitworth. So he's going to be pretty much taking over that left tackle position. And you know for a fact, Sean McDermott specifically moved Von Miller over to that left side of the field to go up against the Joe Noteboom to take advantage of that one-on-one opportunity. And you saw what happened. Miller pretty much outpowered Joe Noteboom for that crucial sack over there. So that's good job by Sean McDermott to take advantage of the weak spot of that offensive line for the Rams. At that left tackle position, and Joe Noteboom is going to be tested a lot by Von Miller on that left side. What do you think about the game so far further?
I don't think Further said he'll be back.
Oh, okay. So what do you guys think the Bills are going to have to do in this second drive? Do you think they should change up their play calling at all, or just go with what they pretty much did, the short game, and then maybe some of these wheel routes, or even little dump offs they had in the middle of the field, because it worked a lot that first drive. You know that the Rams defense is going to try to adjust to what the Bills just did on that first drive.
I think they should just do the same thing. It worked. Don't change it up. Stick to the playbook.
What do you think, AK?
Yeah, I'm kind of with it. I mean, it's one drive, so they're both still kind of warming up, getting into the groove of things. Some adjustments will be made, but I feel at this point it's real early, so just kind of keep doing what you're doing.
I agree with both you guys. I think the Bills should just operate the same way they did in that first drive because they were able to exploit those matchups. And you have to wonder if Aaron Donald's going to make an impact here. We got one wide receiver up top, wide receiver to the bottom. Hand off there to Devin Singletary. Singletary busts up the middle for at least about a 6 or 7 yard gain. So it's going to be a second down and about 3 or 4 for the Bills. Nice little run up the middle there by Singletary. Singletary's off to a pretty solid start to the game so far.
Yo, what's good, Normal? How you doing, buddy?
Nice hole opened up there by Dawson Knox and the right tackle. He opened up the move right there for Singletary to sneak right through and pick up those 7 yards. I know I got you on that one, Paul. We got Diggs right now in motion going towards the middle of the field. Josh Allen steps back, tries to run up the middle, and we got a sack right there for about a 1 yard loss. And who else would it be but, of course, the MVP, Aaron Donald, with the sack up the middle for a 1 yard loss to bring up
Man, dude, Jeff, you're even ahead of my TV. I just went outside to go check my TV, and you got it was still a commercial going on.
It's probably because I have the regular TV right now. I'm watching on NBC.
Yeah, I'm a regular cable TV. I just went outside to check my TV, and you're ahead of even my cable even.
Stephon Diggs comes down to the lower part of the field. Shotgun snap. Josh Allen on the field. And first down right there. Beautiful pass over to Stephon Diggs. Picks up the first down. At least about 11 yard gain. Josh Allen to Stephon Diggs. The connection continues. Again, nice little move there by Stephon Diggs. And Josh Allen it looked like the ball was a little bit behind Stephon Diggs, but Diggs made a really nice catch there to bring it in front of Jalen Ramsey for the first down. Rams are having a little bit of difficult time right now getting off the field on third down. Gabriel Davis up top, Crowder in the slot, Diggs on the down side of the field. There's a slot throw right there to Jamison Crowder. Crowder again for at least an 11 yard gain for another first down as the Bills offense right now is marching up and down the field on this Rams defense. Short pass game is working right now for this Buffalo offense. Rams might have to cheat up a little bit to try to stop some of these quick passes right now that the Buffalo Bills are implementing on offense. As Ken Dorsey right now is calling a very good game when it comes to short passing game, as his wide receivers are being able to break some tackles as well for first downs. Josh Allen again fakes the handoff. Right there, and a wide open Isaiah McKenzie for another first down. A 12-yard game right there. I'll make it a little bit easier. I apologize. I'll try to switch over to make sure.
No. You're doing fine. Who cares? It's like you're calling a game. You're fine. I'm at the same spot as you, so.
I'm enjoying just being able to watch.
Yeah, me too.
Man, this is just great. Football being back in general, that amazing touchdown.
Yeah.
Oh, Josh Allen takes the throw, throws a short pass to Dawson Knox. Knox picks up at least a 4 or 5 yard gain. A very awkward tackle there, and we might have a face mask or a horse collar. It looks like a horse collar right there.
Horse collar.
I just want to know do the Rams fans know they won a Super Bowl? Because
they don't have fans. It's Los Angeles. They don't have fans.
There's
Los Angeles doesn't care
West
about
Coast
football.
Bill fans.
Thank you very much, Coach. I appreciate it sincerely for the kind words. Personal foul on Hollins. It looks like a horse collar tackle on Dawson Knox. That was actually pretty dangerous. He could have actually twisted his leg up there. His leg almost got caught up from behind on him.
Hey guys, I need a favor from the chat. We have another stream on the network right now. It's a wrestling experience with Earl Cole. Go over there and just say "Quake by the Lake."
Yeah, go over and say "Quake."
We got 3 wide receivers on top of the field. Gabriel Davis on the bottom.
Hit the like over there.
Singletary in the back. Shotgun snap. Takes the snap. Allen throws the ball over the middle. Diggs catches it. Diggs tries to outmaneuver the tackle, and he goes down at about the 31-yard line of the Rams.
Damn, I'm
picked up at least about a 5 or 6 yard gain. 10 straight completions right now by Josh Allen to start the game. The short game right now for the Buffalo Bills is working to perfection right now. Very nice game call so far by Ken Dorsey. 3 wide receivers up top right now. Devin Singletary. Looks like and there's a shift right now in the offensive line. Looks like Diggs went down back to the bottom. 2 wide receivers up top. Singletary in the backfield. Shotgun snap. Allen takes the snap. Isaiah McKenzie makes the catch. And a fumble!
Oh.
It's a fumble right there! And the Rams pick it up. Hollins just steals the ball. Lewis steals the ball right there from Isaiah McKenzie. And the Rams get the first turnover of the game. He pretty much stole that ball right from Isaiah McKenzie.
Okay, this is what you got to do now.
Rams at about the 22-yard line of their own side. Beautiful pass there by Lewis.
Rams, this is what I want you to do now, okay, Rams? Give the ball to Cam Akers and just let him run down the field for a touchdown. Thank you.
I have to wonder. It looked like that McKenzie bobbled that ball, and he would just tipped it up in the hands of the linebacker Lewis right there for the Rams to get the pick.
The Rams running back Kyron Williams has an ankle injury?
Yes, he was. I believe was deemed inactive for this game tonight.
No, it's a questionable to return, so he played.
He must have been out there on some snaps at wide receiver, or even maybe as a blocking running back.
So Cam Akers is going to get more time then. Yay.
And Henderson's their lead back. Henderson's their lead back right now for the Rams.
Yeah,
Cam
right
Akers
now.
is sort of like change of pace back. I think Henderson is like their north-south runner, and Cam Akers is sort of like their scat back, their east-west guy. He's going to be able to play wide receiver at times too, as be spread on the outside. Pause.
Yeah. Because when I did my research, it said Cam Akers was 1 and Henderson was 2.
Yeah.
So
you guys haven't already, I'm sorry, go ahead, Mitch.
No, you're good. You're good. I finished.
Before you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that like button and you sub up to MYGJFT3285, aka Eagles, Mitch Kofsky, Further AM. Thank you guys very much for the 4 right now watching in the chat. We appreciate you guys. If you just please hit the like button. It helps out the streams. It helps out the channels. And we're doing this right now for the first game of the NFL season for 2022. The Buffalo Bills versus the Los Angeles Rams. As right now the Rams, were able to get a turnover on the Bills as the Bills were driving down the field. On the right, it looks like a tip pass. Isaiah McKenzie tipped the pass right into the linebacker's Lewis's hands, and the Rams right now will take over at about their own 25, 26-yard line, looking to be able to capitalize on that turnover by the Bills.
Yeah, they need to put some points up here. I mean, it is 7-0.
Hey, Jamar.
But, definitely would like to put some points up here.
Absolutely. I think they definitely got to take advantage of this opportunity right now. Ashton, what's up, bro? How you doing? Hope
What up, Ashton? You was in my Fall Guys stream earlier. What is up?
Yeah, that was really fun. We're definitely going to be doing that more often. Me and Mitch.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah.
Two wide receivers up top, Allen Robinson to the bottom, Henderson in the backfield.
We're going to get Mitch on his Mac.
Under center, takes a snap,
guys.
hands the ball to Henderson. Henderson gets tackled
first.
right about the line of scrimmage. He might have gotten at least a half or 1 yard gain there. Good defense there by the Buffalo Bills to stop the run there. Gregory Rousseau. Gregory Rousseau with the big stop over in the middle. That's a guy to watch out for, guys. Gregory Rousseau, the second-year defensive end out of Miami. Matt Stafford takes the snap, throws the ball over the middle. Cooper Kupp makes the catch for at least about a 5 or 6 yard gain, so it's going to be about 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5 for the Rams at about their own 31, 32-yard line.
The cricket is like in the football game, too.
As we have come to the end of the first quarter, the Rams will have at least a 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6. With the Buffalo Bills right now have a 7-0 lead, but could have had more. Unfortunately, they had a turnover on a drive where they were going down the field, but Isaiah McKenzie unfortunately couldn't handle the pass, and it went right into the laps of Lewis, the linebacker for the Rams. So we'll have to see if the Rams can be able to convert a first down here. What do you guys think of the first quarter so far? Start with AK, go down to Mitch, and then over to Further.
Well, I mean, so far, it's only 7-0. It could be a lot worse considering how Buffalo has been playing so far. But, yeah, man, I said it from the get. I think it's going to be a close game, and I'm going to stick to that. But definitely right now, Buffalo is playing better.
A very good game. I like the way the Bills came out, with authority. And a very nice play from Josh Allen and Gabriel Davis. Aaron Donald had a nice sack. And then that was a nice turnover there by the Rams. Nice takeaway. Where's the
cricket coming from?
Mine.
The cricket is AK. I call him Jiminy.
Further, what about you? What is your analysis of the first quarter so far?
Further.
I must have stepped away for a little bit.
Yeah.
I think so far the Buffalo Bills are doing a very good job on offense. Of course, we all know the turnover was unfortunate, but they've been moving up and down the field very solid right now. Besides that one sack that Aaron Donald had when he pretty much outfaked the offensive guard, I think the Bills have done a good job moving the ball up and down the field so far. So, in terms of the Rams have been okay so far. They're trying to establish the running game, it looks like, but the Bills are doing a solid job right now trying to stop the run. The Rams right now, they got to try to continue to exploit that secondary of the Buffalo Bills. They have two young cornerbacks right now. So I expect Cooper Kupp and especially Allen Robinson to become bigger focal points of this offense going forward. Maybe even a Tyler Higbee over the middle of the field. Possibly, I think the loss of Van Jefferson hurt them too. As the Rams right now are going 5 wide, 2 wide receivers to the bottom, 3 wide receivers up top. Matt Stafford in a shotgun. Henderson goes back to the backfield, takes the snap, looks to throw the ball over into the flat, throws it to Henderson. Henderson only picks up at least about a 1 yard gain. So it's going to be 4th and 3 by the Buffalo Bills as Micah Hyde snipped that ball out immediately. And the Rams did not fool them on that play. I did not like that play. The Buffalo Bills did a good job.
That was just a bad defensive play. That was bad. I mean, very bad offensive play, not defense. Very bad. I didn't like that at all.
They actually had Cooper Kupp wide open over the middle, and they didn't see it. They decided to go with Henderson in the flat, and Buffalo Bills
I
did a
didn't
good
even
job
see
pursuing.
that. I didn't even see that.
The quarterback broke off.
I would not be a good quarterback. I did not even see the Triple Crown winner, Super Bowl MVP there.
There's a punt off. Crowder receives the ball at about the 12-yard line. Crowder takes it up to about the 32-yard line of his own side. So the Bills are going to have the ball at about the 32-yard line as Jamison Crowder returns it for about 23 yards. I didn't like that play. I don't know how you guys felt, but I did not like that play call there by Sean McVay, throwing it to the flat.
I didn't either. That was like a Nick Sirianni last year play.
Let's see if Josh Allen can come out here on his third possession so far for the team. Are they going to be able to continue to drop the ball down the field like they have been so far? What's going on, Nikki? How are you doing?
Really missed wings. Yes.
The cricket likes wings.
Josh Allen takes a snap, throws the ball into the flat. Nice catch there by Zach Moss, but he's tripped up on the field for about a 2-yard gain. Nice tackle there by Jalen Ramsey to knock him off balance, and he runs off the field at about the 34, 35-yard line of the Bills.
Yeah, what's going on, Jinx? How you doing, sir?
Hey, Jinx, how you doing, bro?
Whoa, man. Whoa. I got my brownies right over here. I'm ready to go.
Josh Allen takes a snap, 2 in the backfield, 1 down low, hands the ball off to, James Cook gets the ball, and he fumbles it! James Cook fumbles the ball at the 37-yard line. And the Rams recover! The Rams recover the ball!
AK's reaction there.
Hey, he's not on my fantasy. I don't care.
James Cook on his first snap of the game.
I think Jamar dropped the Rams defense.
Scott actually hit him right in the chest, and he fumbled the ball. So James Cook first snap.
Did you start James Cook in your other league today?
And the ball was recovered by Leonard Floyd there. So the Rams are in perfect opportunity right now in Bills territory. The Bills have back-to-back turnovers on their drives. So the Rams right now have the perfect opportunity to be able to drive and score a touchdown, tie this game up with 7. As they will have the ball on the Buffalo Bills. 34-35. Looks like they got the ball on the 36-yard line of the Bills.
Please, give it to Cam Akers. Please.
Cooper Kupp in the slot. They hand the ball off, and it looks like it is Cam Akers, but he's right in the backfield. It looks like about a 2 or 3 yard loss.
Fuck.
Ed Oliver with the stop in the backfield.
That was Cook from Georgia who did the fumble. I'm behind you guys, of course. But dude, wow, we were just talking about him. I can't believe that was a fumble.
What a play by Ed Oliver while getting tackled by the right tackle. Still makes the tackle. Shotgun step. Oh, it's picked off! It's picked off by the Bills. Oh, what a terrible communication there.
Talking about, you said the Bills would get a pick.
It looks like Khalil Elam picks it off. And the Rams turn the ball right back over. Oh, my Lord.
Jeff?
He throws it behind Tyler Higbee. And it looks like it was picked up by Khalil Elam.
Jeff, I'm telling you right now, you're doing amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
I need to have a moment. Jeff, I need you to have a moment to freak out so I can clip it tomorrow and make it its own video.
I can't. I mean, what is this?
Shout out to the 9 people in the chat.
We've had 3 turnovers already. 4 drives, 3 turnovers, and a play where it went nowhere. I actually picked this game to be 42-35. I look like an idiot right now.
42-35.
I thought this would be a high-scoring game. It looked like a game.
How are you like a minute ahead? I just went to the other room to look at the cable, and literally you're
Are you watching on
30
regular
seconds
TV?
to a minute.
What are you watching on?
Are you watching on regular
cable
TV?
I got Cox Cable. I'm watching right on NBC.
I'm watching on NBC. I must be.
Are
a
you
little
on
bit ahead.
Dish? Do you have Dish?
No, I have like a Dish version of it.
Oh,
I'm in
that's
the New
why
York
you're
area.
on Dish. That's why you're
Yeah.
ahead of me. I was like, how is he ahead on my cable? I'm not even.
Well, AK and Mitch could probably get the same thing as well, where they'd be able to get it on Dish as well.
Yeah, I'm watching. I don't have this. I have Xfinity.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
that
it
too, yeah.
as well.
Yeah, dude,
This
that's
is crazy.
You're ahead of me just a little bit, even because I went outside. I was like, the pick hasn't even happened yet.
That was such a crappy throw by Matt Stafford. He had Higbee wide open by the sidelines.
Wait,
and
there
he
you go,
throws it
further.
behind him.
You didn't start Matthew Stafford. There you go.
No, yeah, that's well. Hey, I got to think that new website we found.
Everybody's
Right,
got to know too. This
Wink,
is us
wink.
right now, and we're not calling our teams. If this was these guys calling the Eagles or me calling the Giants, it'd be a much different expression.
Oh,
There'd be
just
F-bombs,
wait for
S-bombs, A-bombs, B-bombs.
no,
There'd be
wait
bombs
for
being
me
dropped all
and
the
Cool
time.
Cat. Wait for me and Cool Cat on Sunday.
I'd love to
No,
call
but
a
we
Giants
should win
game, but I think
that.
I might
mean,
get demonetized if I do. It won't be pretty.
Oh yeah, me too. But I'm gonna be too busy laughing at Cool Cat's reaction each time. I'm gonna be laughing.
yeah, cool.
That
Cat's great.
was a terrible
And
throw
the
there by Matt
Eagles-
Stafford.
The Eagles do not have a game on next Sunday, so I'm thinking about doing a red zone stream next Sunday. I'm thinking from 1
Oh, it
to
was
4.
Jackson. Jackson, the slot cornerback, picked it off in the middle of the field.
Huh?
Josh Allen takes a snap, throws it off to the pass to the sideline. Gabriel Davis catches it, and he picks up at least about a 5 or 6 yard gain over there. Gabriel Davis snuck out on the outside and was able to make the catch before stepping on the sidelines for at least a 5 or 6 yard gain.
Did you see
Second and 4.
Did you see what he did, Gabriel Davis? He was like,
He tiptoed the sideline to make sure he keeps his feet in. Don't clip that. That was an odd position right there that I just did. 2 wide receivers on the bottom. Gabriel Davis up top. Looks like Crowder in the slot. Diggs on the bottom. Davis on top. Hands the ball off right there to Zach Moss. And he picks up at least about a 2 or 3 yard gain. And it's now going to be 3rd and 3 for the Buffalo Bills. And it looks like at about the 41, 42 yard line. Buffalo Bills
Jamar,
actually running the ball a
I
little
take
bit
it
more.
you have Matthew Stafford in fantasy.
No, he has Mahomes and Rodgers one. I think he dropped the Rams defense.
Oh.
Dawson Nix on the inside. Stephon Diggs up top. Gabriel Davis on the bottom. Crowder in the slot. Josh Allen approaches the court. He takes the snap in the shotgun.
Jamar,
Crowder in
put
motion.
Cousins for Rodgers right now.
Josh Allen takes the snap. Throws it over the middle. And first down. First down to Gabriel Davis as he gets up to about the 50-yard line.
Dude, Gabriel Davis, man.
They're torching them right now. The Rams cannot stop this passing game.
Well, they already had an interception, didn't they?
Yeah, but that was a tip. That was a tip ball that Isaiah McKenzie could not maintain. There was like a tip ball right into his pocket. 3 catches for 41 yards and a touchdown so far for Gabriel Davis. So if you have Gabriel Davis on your fantasy, you guys might be very happy so far. At the 50-yard line, Josh Allen takes the snap, fake handoff, throws the ball over to the side, and another catch there by Stephon Diggs, breaks the tackle, and he gets down to at least about the 27, 28-yard line for about a 23-yard gain. Big time catch there by Stephon Diggs. Breaks the tackle and gets at least another 4 or 5 yards.
Yo, AK, did you see what Cole sent us in one of the group chats?
No.
Oh. He's asking you for the destination or something? It's the one with the me, you, Bird Gang, and him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he wants the
3 wide receivers up top.
YouTube
Josh Allen takes the snap, looks over, throws in the flat to Zach Moss, and he's actually did a pretty good job. He actually turned what could have been and he even bustles up even more to pick up a 5 yards. It looked like he was going to get at least a 5-yard loss, and he actually turned it into a 5-yard gain there on first down. So it's going to be
That was nice.
2nd and 5 there at about the Rams 22-23-yard line. That was a nice play.
This game is actually entertaining despite of the few miscues.
As we're just under 9 minutes and 50 seconds of the game, 3 wide receivers up top. Dawson Knox right near the line at the bottom. Singletary in the back. Moss in the backfield. Josh Allen takes the snap, Looks over, throws in the flat again to Zach Moss, and Zach Moss is going to overpower, and he's going to get stopped for about at least a 2 or 3 yard gain. So it's going to be 3rd and 3 at about the Bills' 22, 23-yard line after a short little pass in the backfield to Zach Moss. But good tackle there. It looks like by Johnson.
Hey, guys, really quick. Would you guys want to do a fantasy basketball league? It's something different.
Maybe.
Huh?
Maybe. I've never done one before. Maybe.
Got 3 wide receivers up top. Diggs on the bottom.
I'll
Zach
give you
Moss
the
in the
entire
backfield.
bowl
Josh Allen
team,
takes the
AK.
snap. Allen throws it over, and he overthrows Diggs out of bounds, incomplete. Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs are looking for a flag there, as they think that Jalen Ramsey might have held on to him, but no
That's
call
not
there.
a flag. That's not a
Fourth
flag.
and 4, as the Bills are going to be looking to kick the field goal now.
I think
I'm sorry, that was
it.
Troy Hill on Gabriel Davis. Troy Hill on Gabriel Davis, he might have tripped him up a little bit, but it could have been incidental contact. Last year, Tyler Bass, the field goal kicker, was 28 for 32 for an 86% with a 57 long first field goal. It's going to be a 41-yard attempt for the Bills. The ball is up, the kick is up, and it is good. Just snuck into the right part of the field goal for the uprights. And the Bills now take a 10-0 lead in this game with about 8 minutes and 48 seconds left in the game. What do you guys think of that drive?
Wow. It ended up with a field goal. Nothing else I can say. That was not a pass interference, though. I know they didn't call it. That was right.
All I know is Buffalo Bills got me 13 points on defense so far.
Yeah. Their defense came out really good so far.
Cam Akers has done nothing for me right now.
Further, what do you think so far this game?
He's not there.
No.
God dang it, Further.
I mean, it could have been incidental. It looked like it was incidental contact by Troy Hill there on Gabriel Davis. Good job by the Rams being able to prevent the Bills from getting another touchdown. It looked like they were going to drive down the field and maybe score another touchdown. But good job there by the Rams tightening up that defense and only holding them to a field goal and keeping the score underneath 2 touchdowns.
Oh, by the way, rest in peace to the Queen. She was 96 years young today.
I agree, Coach. They do need to cash in there. It's always good you want to get touchdowns instead of field goals, but you got to give credit to the defense. They did a good job there, preventing the Bills from being able to score a touchdown. And yes, thank you for saying that, Mitch. Rest in peace to the former Queen of England, Queen Elizabeth. She was the queen over there for over 70 years. That's something you don't really hear. That's something that's like unfathomable.
80 years.
Think about it.
It was 80.
80 years.
Was it 80 years?
Yeah.
80 years. My apologies there.
Bro, the UK has not seen a king in 80 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous.
That's as crazy as hell.
That's insane.
You know what they also just found out recently is that they're all illegitimate and that their real king with the royal bloodline is actually in Australia right now. One of the queens back in the 1400s, they found out had an affair on the king while he was away into the Netherlands, and she got with an archer and had an illegitimate baby. And so thus far has been nothing but illegitimate royalty, bloodline.
Oh, there's Randy. I think he's still trying to get the link to get it.
Oh, maybe I gave you the wrong link. I got it.
I think the Bills are going to win too, Namar, and it's good to see you, bro. Namar is an excellent guy. He always supports all the guys from the Big Blue Crew. If you haven't already, Namar, sub up to the rest of these guys over here. I think you're subbed up to AK, but if you haven't, sub up to Mitch Kofsky and Further AM. They do excellent work with the Eagles as well. And it looks like we got a flag right there on the Bills on the kickoff. So the Rams are actually going to be moving up the field. It looks like a not sure what the call is. First down now.
Randy?
What's going on, Randy?
Got a flag for kicking it out of bounds.
Randy, I apologize. I think I gave you the wrong link. You should have told me earlier.
I
Wide
was
receivers
sitting.
up top.
I've been sitting in there for the whole first quarter, and I was like, "Are the guys coming? Are we still doing it?" Because I'm on my phone. I didn't want to get out of the StreamYard, and just in case you guys hopped on and started, so I sat there and I'm watching it, and I'm like, "Shit, I don't think these guys are gonna do it." And I'm like, "Fuck, I'm just gonna get off really quick and see if." And I go off, and I'm like, "You guys are live." I'm like, "Wait, what?" So I hop back in, and I'm like, "Am I alone?" Like, okay, cool.
Darrell Henderson just got a 5-yard gain there on first down. So the Rams are now at least about a 2nd and 5 at about their own 34, 35 yard. No, I'm sorry, their 43-yard line right now.
So
1-2 up top, 1 on the bottom, shotgun snap. Matt Stafford makes the pass, and a nice defensive play there. It looks like Kyer Elam knocked the ball away from the wide receiver. Good play there.
Dude,
So
he'll be a beast, bro.
3rd down and 6 from the Rams' 43-yard line.
So Randy, what do you think of this game so far?
Yeah, it's actually kind of been kind of fun for a Thursday nighter.
Pass was intended for Tutu.
This should have been the Monday night game, though. Honestly, this should have been the Monday night game.
Yeah.
You got 3 wide receivers up top. Allen Robinson on the bottom. Bless you, Mitch. Darrell Henderson in the backfield. Shotgun snap. Takes the snap. Matt Stafford throws the ball over the middle. And a wide open. Looks like Tyler Higbee over the middle. I'm sorry, Cooper Kupp again. No, Ben Skoranek. Ben Skoranek is right now taking over for Van Jefferson. Gets the first down on at least about a 10, 15-yard gain over the middle.
Thank God it ain't fucking Cooper Kupp, man, because Eric has him, and that's who I'm playing right now. I'm beating
the quarterback slipped.
The
quarterback slipped on that play.
Touchdown.
I just need Cam Akers to do something.
Bro, I'm beating him with just my defense right now. Let's go.
Yeah, but you never know. The defense could always go down.
Got Higbee on the bottom. Cup in the slot. Allison up top. Henderson in the backfield. Shotgun snap. Hands the ball over. It looks like a wide receiver run over to Tutu Atwell. For at least about 4 or 5 yard gain.
What about Akers?
Colin Powell.
What is Akers like?
I told you what happened to Akers.
Got a holding flag on the Bills.
He's
holding on the Bills. So it's going to be an automatic first down.
Well, I looked up. He was first everywhere.
Justin Phillips got the flag. Phillips for the Bills, the defensive tackle. The numbers for Cooper Kupp: 145 receptions, 1,447 yards, 13.4 average, and 16 touchdowns last year. Just under 2,000 yards for his season last year. How good Cooper Kupp was.
Amazing, yes. Truly.
1 wide receiver up top. Kupp and Allison Robinson to the bottom. Makes the handoff. Throws over there. Wide open Cooper Kupp. Kupp gains at least about a 5 or 6 yard gain. On that play, it'll be 2nd down and about 4 or 5 yards. A little bit of a wide receiver wheel route to the outside.
Not having Tre'Davious White is hurting the Bills, man.
So, Randy, I actually wanted to ask you something. Did you think you wanted to do the Jake Paul fight against Anderson Silva?
Rams going 5 wide, 2 wide receivers up top, 3 wide receivers below.
That would get a lot of views, though.
I can't stand that.
Shotgun snap.
Idiot.
Matt Stafford takes the ball. And a sack right there up the middle. Phillips with the big sack up the middle. It looked like at least about a 10 or 15 yard loss as Phillips was able to go right up the middle for that sack. It's going to be a 3rd down and long for the Rams.
Huh?
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
What's up, Randy?
What's your timestamp?
I have it on regular TV, so I might be a little bit ahead. Shotgun snap. Matt Stafford takes the ball and gets the pass all the way down to at least about the 29, 28 yard line to Allen Robinson, but they're going to be short of the first down by at least about 4 or 5 yards.
I'm at 555.
I'm at 530.
I'm at 655.
Holy shit.
God dang.
Taj, what's going on, bro? If you guys haven't already,
What's up,
Sub up
Taj?
to Taj, as we call him, the hardest working man on Twitter. This guy does it all. Links,
Guys all over.
videos, awesome posts. Make sure you guys sub up to Taj if you haven't already. He's one of the best. And the Rams are going for it on 4th and 2.
Okay, this is when you give it to
down
Akers.
below.
This is when you give it to Akers.
No, 5 wide, takes the snap,
Oh,
passes
5
over to
wide,
Cooper Kupp,
fine.
and is he going to get the first down? And he powers over the first down marker. Cooper Kupp looked like he was going to be stopped short, but he manages to power over for a Rams first down. Excellent job there by Cooper Kupp to be able to power over the middle with help of his offensive lineman. First down Rams. I thought he was going to be stopped short on that play. It was a nice tackle over there by Matt Milano.
Yeah.
Matt Milano actually stopped him short, but Kupp was able to manage, like power himself through, do also some help from the offensive line to get over the first down marker.
I'm at 13.
Them big men are used for other things too.
Pause.
Excuse me.
Matt Stafford takes the snap, throws it over the short to Cooper Kupp. Oh, I'm sorry, they're doing a replay of the play. My apologies. I got a little bit overzealous there.
I'm like, wait, I'm watching it, and they were showing the same play.
As we're at commercial right now. I want to get Randy's thoughts of the games right now. We all talked about it before. Randy, what do you think of this game so far?
Yeah, you could. It started out pretty wild. I mean, if Isaiah McKenzie holds on to that ball, I mean, I think the Buffalo probably scores 2 touchdowns on both their drives. But I mean, he doesn't, and the Rams intercept it. But for some reason, they go down, and then there's another interception, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, this is interesting. I mean,
halftime, I have Akers. Halftime, I have Cam Akers. I need him to do something.
That was crazy. The that was like 3 turnovers and 4 drives by each team.
Yeah.
That was a very sloppy play by both teams there.
Yes.
And if you're a James Cook owner, you're probably not very happy, as he's only taken like 1 or 2 snaps, and he's already fumbled the ball in his first career carry in the NFL.
Exactly.
Hey, get it out right away, man.
That's true. Get that first fumble out right now, and then just, it's probably going to be
shake that fumbleitis off.
Shake that fumbleitis off. Shake that fumbleitis off.
Head over to your local pharmacy and get that fumbleitis off, because once you get it off, you feel great.
That's a little call for you guys if you didn't know that.
That's a Hardcore Sports Network commercial.
You did right.
Brought to you by Viagra.
Further, you want to play a commercial right now?
Sure, play the commercial.
Yeah, you play it.
I don't have a commercial.
Oh, I know exactly what the. Hold on.
As now we're getting Applebee's wings. Everybody loves Applebee's.
Never been.
You never. There's no Applebee's in Canada.
There might be, but maybe in like Toronto, like the bigger cities. But out here in Alberta, especially in the smaller cities or smaller towns, no.
No, you're probably right. Like maybe like Toronto, Montreal, Vancouver. Over there.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that escalated quickly.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Oh Jesus, Mitch. So the Rams, as Roger Goodell, everybody's favorite NFL commissioner, Roger Goodell was just shown on TV. There's a snap over there. Toss to Henderson. Henderson runs up the middle. He runs up the middle. He picks up at least about 15 yards over there and gets the ball down to the 7-yard line. Nice run over there by Dale Henderson as he gets the ball inside the 10-yard line.
Now you give it to Cam Akers.
No.
Yes.
Now you pass it to Higbee.
He hit Micah Hyde and jacked him up on that play. One wide receiver up top, 2 wide receivers tight end
Jamar to get Kyle Pitts. Shut up.
Matt Stafford hands the ball off to Henderson. Henderson drives up the middle, and he gets at least about 2 yards to the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
What was that? He wanted him back?
Yeah, he tried to offer me Darrell Henderson, ironically. The guy he picked off of waivers, and I'm like, I'm not trading a guy that you just traded me for a guy you just picked off the waivers. No way.
Ed Oliver's on the sidelines, and he's not looking very happy. So I don't know if he got injured or if he got pulled or something, but Ed Oliver on the sidelines, not very happy.
Oh, no, see, that's huge. That is huge.
Yeah.
Yo, did I tell you what trade Jamar offered me?
No.
Matt Stafford takes the snap, floats it over the side,
Hold on.
and did he just beat it? Did he just beat it? Touchdown, Cooper Kupp! Toe tapping on the outside.
Wow!
What a catch by
What a
Cooper
catch!
Kupp!
Holy crap, what a catch!
What a catch by Cooper Kupp for the touchdown. 5-yard touchdown there by Cooper Kupp as he beats Bedford on the outside.
What?
And Jordan Poyer toe taps his feet right near the corner of the right part of the end zone. That's Cooper Kupp right there, guys. One of arguably the best wide receiver in football. Cooper Kupp doing Cooper Kupp-like things. 5-yard touchdown, and the Rams have a chance to cut this lead to 3.
So, Randy, the trade that
Wow.
Jamar, yeah, that was an incredible catch. The trade he
I still
offered.
haven't seen the catch yet.
Kick is up, and it is good. Rams cut the lead down to 10-7.
Wow.
Wow,
That one in, huh?
wow.
Beautiful catch there by Cooper Kupp in the back of the end zone, just beating Jordan Poyer in the back of the end zone. As the Rams now have cut the lead to 10-7 with about a little over 3 minutes left in the game.
All right, so Randy.
Yeah,
Jamar,
Oliver's limping, Jeff. I just saw what you're talking about. Oliver was limping, so it looked like he might have hurt his ankle or something.
Ooh, that's a big injury for the Bills. Cannot afford to lose a guy like Ed Oliver in the middle of that defense.
No, they
that's
cannot lose the bell cow.
No. So the trade he offered
No,
me.
what a catch by Kupp! Whoa! QC! Woo! And
So
like
the
Jeff
trade-
said earlier, folks, what a beautiful catch in the back of the end zone.
That's why he got paid.
You did.
That is why.
That's the reason why they call him the White Jesus.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's his nickname.
Oh, I never knew that.
Here's something I didn't know. I didn't know Pierce Brosnan was in Shazam.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Or Black Adam. I'm sorry, Black Adam.
Black Adam.
Yeah.
Sorry, Black Adam.
There's our guy, Coach. Coach bringing in the X's and the O's part of the game. Right over there, great leverage that was a great concept, great play call there by the Rams. I mean,
Yeah, they were
Cooper
quick
Kupp
to the
was
line. They didn't even.
awesome.
It's like the linemen. They got out of the huddle and then they were all just like ready to what? They caught the defense kind of like off guard a little bit.
Mm. And what a beautiful toe tapping catch by Cooper Kupp. I mean, this
Right?
guy, not the fastest, not the best route runner, but all this guy does is go out there and makes plays. That's all he does. Just Cooper Kupp doing Cooper Kupp-like things.
So the trade, you ready? He offered me Aaron Rodgers, Naheem Hines, and the Browns defense for Cordero Patterson and Allen Robinson. And I said no right out of the gate.
What is with him in the defenses? He's always trying to trade defenses.
Oh, here's Eric.
Eric, what's with the eyes? What's with the eyes?
He has
There
Yeah,
it is.
what are
He's
you
right.
trying to
Toe
say,
drag
Eric?
swag.
Is that towards? That must be towards AK. Is that towards AK, Eric?
It might be towards AK.
Bro, you're only playing my defense right now. Don't get too cocky.
He's
Are you
happy.
playing against Cooper Kupp?
Yeah.
I'm against nobody, and Cam Akers is doing jack shit.
I don't think he's played.
But
I don't even know if Akers has played.
He played like one snap, and he lost like a yard or two.
No, listen,
Yeah.
dude. It's going to be a good matchup because he's got Lamar. I got Trey Lance. Okay, I do have Derek Carr. I'm putting Derek Carr on the bench this week because he's taking on the Chargers, and Lance has Chicago. It's strategy. I think Trey Lance can handle Chicago.
Both guys have a passing quarterback rating right now of over 88.
Yeah. Aaron Jones versus Jonathan Taylor. Then
Yeah.
Bryce Hall over Travis Etienne. You got Cooper Kupp against Tyreek Hill. Pittman Jr. against Keenan Allen. Hawkinson over Schultz.
I'll go Hawkins.
Over
In the backfield, one in the slot, one on the outside. Hands the ball off to Zach Moss, And Zach Moss gets at least about a 2 or 3 yard gain up the middle to about the Bills' 27-yard line. Second down and about 7 or 8.
Yo, do you think I should offer Jamar Cam Akers for Aaron Rodgers?
Oh, that's why. He put his eyes because he's back. My fault.
Oh, you declined Randy trade too?
2 wide receivers up top, 1 in the slot, 2 on the bottom. Moss in the backfield, shotgun snap. Allen takes the snap, and he's going to get sacked for at least about a 3 or 4 or 5 yard loss. Is that Aaron Donald again?
Who's RG?
No, Bobby Wagner. Bobby Wagner with the sack there, up the middle.
Wow, it's not the middle linebacker.
Randy, are you Dak off?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm Dak off.
Did you seriously just send me that damn trade?
A deck
What's
off.
that?
Yo,
Jonathan Taylor for Christian McCaffrey. Seriously?
Rams take
just
their
moved
first
up
time
to the
out,
number
3rd and
1
12
spot
right
on
now
our
for the
fantasy.
Bills.
Huh?
2:16 left in the
Randy
game.
just moved up to the number 1 spot on our fantasy, and AK, you moved down to 3.
How?
I don't know. Mitch
Because-
moved down to 4.
Yeah.
No, it's,
Normal guy. I wouldn't be surprised if James Cook's snaps are a little bit more limited because of the fact that both Zach Moss and Devin Singletary are doing a solid job, but maybe they'll implement him a little bit more as the game goes on.
it's because he finessed Jamar to get Kyle Pitts.
Oh, it looks like we got 12 men on the field for the defense on the Rams. 5-yard penalty. Now I think it's going to go from 3rd and 12 to 3rd and 7. Not a good job there by that Rams defense.
Somehow
12 men on the
AK
field.
moved down to the 6th spot.
Because the
Yeah,
game.
I won't be there for long.
I
I'm
think it's
not-
because certain players are probably playing maybe and certain aren't. So right now the points are going up and
Yeah, but Randy, you
2
made
wide
a
receivers up
huge
top.
leap.
Diggs on the bottom.
Because he got
Singletary in the
Kyle
backfield.
Pitts.
Allen takes the
Oh,
snap,
yeah, so
throws
he
the
went from
ball,
6
fade,
to
and
1.
what a nice catch there by Stephon Diggs, right in front of Jalen Ramsey for the first down. Toe tapping on the sideline.
You know what's
Top wide
funny?
receivers are making great catches right now.
You know
Yeah,
what's
this
funny?
game's, I love this. This is a great offensive
Look
battle.
at that
but both
catch
have
by
great defenses.
Stephon Diggs, and he's right now showing up in front, telling everybody, look at me right now. Look at that big-time catch I just made.
You know what's funny?
Firing up the Bills sideline.
The funny thing is, Boys for Life has Stephon Diggs, but he is a bye week.
He did. I agree with him. He got worked on that play. That was a nice job by Stephon Diggs and Josh Allen. That's chemistry. That is your quarterback and your wide receiver having chemistry with one another where they knew exactly where the other would be and know exactly where to throw the ball to get it to your wide receiver to make that play. That is perfect job, and that's why you need your guys to have good chemistry, stay healthy, practice a lot together, and pretty much nail that chemistry down completely. That's why you have a play like that, and it worked to perfection for a first down. Ramsey did get worked on that play, though. That was a nice job by Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs on that play for first down.
Dude, the older he gets, the more he's going to be able to be worked. I'm telling you.
Absolutely. How old is Jalen Ramsey?
he's almost 30 now,
29?
isn't he?
29,
Is he
30?
almost 30 already?
Yeah.
Oh, my
I'm pretty
God.
sure. Yeah.
He's 27.
What?
Okay, sorry, I was wrong.
He's younger than me.
He started young, I think.
Are you
He started really young.
27? God, I
Yeah,
feel like
he
he's been
is
in forever
27 years
already.
old.
Yeah, it kind of does
feels
feel like it because
Ramsey's
he was
been
with
in
the
league
Jags for
forever.
a while too.
Yeah, it really
Born
feels
in 94 in Tennessee. Went to Florida State University.
He's an alien.
What up, Lucas Cracker?
What up, Luke?
Good to see you in the chat, man. Make sure you hit that. Make sure to hit
It's
that
funny
like button
how
if you
he's
haven't already.
younger than me.
He's younger than us too, all of us.
Yeah, but I was just 27. I just turned 28.
Mitch, you're the only one in this chat that I think that's still in his 20s.
Yeah.
Don't make all the rest of us feel old.
He's just a baby.
He is. He's a baby.
I
He's
love
a
him.
baby.
He's just a little baby.
Hey, get it right. I'm a baby Jew. Let's get it right.
Yeah, and then
I'm a baby.
Yeah.
Why you gotta make it
So-
about religion? Why you got to do that?
Because I'm allowed.
So the Bills have the ball right now. First down, still on their side of the field. 2 minutes to go. You guys think the Bills are going to be able to drive down the field and be able to get some points before the half?
I want the Rams to pick them off, go to the red zone, and have Cam Akers run one in. That's what I want to happen.
3 wide receivers on top, 1 on the bottom. Josh Allen takes the snap, throws the ball over the middle, and it's picked off! Picked off by Troy Hill! Where he steps in front of Jamison Crowder!
Oh, what?
Down by midfield, Troy Hill picks off the pass over the middle of the field intended for Jamison Crowder. First down Rams.
Call that. I just called that.
It looks like he stepped right in front of the play that was intended for Jamison Crowder near the 50-yard line. Yep. Nice job by Troy Hill. It read that play, stepped in front of Crowder, and made the pick. I think that's more on Crowder because he was too busy waiting to catch the ball instead of going up and trying to catch the ball.
Yo, I called it. Perfect timing.
That was a bad job there. Bad job there by Jamison Crowder.
It was actually hilarious.
It ends up as a turnover.
Okay. Now, if Cam Akers scores a touchdown, I'm perfectly done.
Yeah, you called that all night, though. You can't go to that.
Yeah, but I called it a pick right now.
I believe both teams have turned the ball over twice so far in this game.
That's insane.
So Rams have the ball now on the Bills' 47, 48-yard line. 1 wide receiver up top, 2 wide receivers down below. Darrell Henderson in the backfield.
Cam Akers.
Matt Stafford takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls out to his left. And I don't even know what the hell that was. It was like a shovel pass in the middle to absolutely nobody.
I don't know what the hell that was.
I don't know what was that? He just shoved the field to the field. What was that?
That's like
they shuffled the field to Von Miller. I mean, what? I guess he was trying to dump the ball away, but that could have been a fumble, if anything.
Oh my God!
So it's 2nd down and 10 right now for the Rams. Good job. Von Miller's making an impact in this game already. Already has a sack on the field and pretty much made Stafford roll out there. 2 wide receivers on the bottom, wide receivers up top, Henderson in the backfield. Shotgun snap. Stafford takes the snap, steps back a couple, throws the ball downfield, and completely misses a wide open Cooper Kupp that would have been at least about a 20 or 30-yard gain.
Jesus Christ! That was over.
It looked like the coverage over there might have made the pass. The reason why he overthrew that pass.
I'm so happy he missed that.
Stumble a bit. Matt Stafford takes the pass, throws the ball downfield, and there's a flag on the play. Cooper Kupp might have been held. I think it's a flag on the Bills. Looks like pass interference.
Yeah. 7, number 7.
Holding on the Rams.
On the Rams?
Holding the Bills. I'm sorry, on the Bills. Holding on Johnson. So the Rams are going to get a first down now, and it looks like a pass interference is different. So the Rams are going to get at least a first down on this play. Clearly was held on that play by Johnson. All Johnson could have done is he could have tackled him, and it would have been as illegal as what he just did.
Shout out to the 11 people in here. Shout out.
Yes, thank you to the 11 people right now watching the stream. We appreciate it so much. 2 wide receivers up top, 2 wide receivers down below. Henderson in the backfield, shotgun snap. Stafford takes the snap right now, passes down the field, and a wide open Cooper Kupp. And he's about a yard short of about a 31-yard line for about a 9-yard gain for the Rams. That's about 1 minute and 27 seconds left on the game. And it looks like the Rams are now playing hurry-up offense. Earl, what's going on already? If you guys haven't already, make sure to sub up to Earl's channel, as he does an awesome job with the wrestling experience. And a great wrestling mind over there. Thank you for coming by the stream, Earl. As the Rams got stopped, or maybe at least about a 1-yard loss, and it's 3rd and 1 right now at about the 32-yard line of the Bills going forward. Nice stop there by Matt Milano, as we're under a minute left in the second quarter right now of this game, as the Rams are looking to tie the game or possibly take the lead. As the Rams might now be looking just to tie the game right now. It doesn't look like they're having any urgency to score a touchdown. 2 wide receivers down below. Allen Robinson up top. Henderson in the backfield.
Where's
Cam? Goes in motion. Stafford takes the snap. And he's going to get the first down for about a 2-yard gain with about 34 seconds left. 2-yard gain right now on the scramble to the right side by Matt Stafford.
That was a nice run. I like it.
gives them a new set of plays. Good job there by Matt Stafford. I'm sorry, that was Cam Akers who was supposed to get the handoff. It was a fake handoff. 2 wide receivers down below, 2 wide receivers on top, Akers in the backfield, and it looks like we might have a timeout right now. Looks like a timeout by the Rams. I'm sorry, the Buffalo Bills have called a timeout. First timeout of their half.
That was a good timeout there.
Yeah, you can tell
Yes,
the defense
thank you
is starting to
very
get
much.
gassed.
Yes, make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the 5 platforms that are being streamed right now for this live stream for the Buffalo Bills and Los Angeles Rams. And at halftime, the 5 of us are going to be giving you guys our opinions, are pretty much our play-by-play on what's been happening on this first half so far, what we liked, what we disliked, and what we think we might be seeing going into the second half of this game, and what adjustments both teams will be making. As right now we have a first down. Yes, Randy?
Football's back, baby.
Football's back, Randy. Let's go.
Let's go.
Josh Allen on the sideline, not very happy. Aaron Donald is smiling. We got 3 wide receivers up top, 1 wide receiver down below. Cam Akers in the backfield. We got Matt Stafford right now in the shotgun. Takes the snap, scans the field, and he's going to be, he got sacked for at least about a 10-yard loss. Another sack by Phillips. That's his second sack of the game so far. Second sack of the game by Phillips over in the middle.
Only
and the Rams
reason
are going
I'm
to have to
rooting
take
for
another
that is
timeout.
that's my defense. That's my defense. I got to root for them.
It looked like Cooper Kupp was going to be running a little bit of a dig route to the outside, and it was going to actually a 2-yard slant and go. And a beautiful job by that Bills defensive line to get some penetration, up the middle to be able to excellent job there by that Bills defense to stop the momentum. 26 seconds left in the game. 2nd and 19 right now for the Rams at about their – it looks like they're going to be around their 40-yard line now. So the Rams pretty much are going to be playing to get the field goal, getting better field goal range for their kicker to tie this game up at the half. At the 38-yard line right now of the Rams, 2nd and 19, 26 seconds left in the game. 2 wide receivers on top, 1 wide receiver down below. Quick pass over to the side to Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp makes an adjustment, but it looks like he might have lost a yard or 2. Another tackle by Von Miller in the back. It looks like he might have lost a yard or 2 unless they give him the forward production there.
I don't think they'll give him a forward progress. I think that's
3rd down and 20. 1 yard loss there by Cooper Kupp.
Thank God.
As there's going to be a timeout there called. It looks like it's going to be 3rd and 20, 4 seconds left at about the Rams' 40-yard line, 39 or 40-yard line of the Bills. So it's going to be about a 50-plus yard field goal for the Rams to be able to try to tie this game.
I hope he yanks it.
Von Miller and the Bills' defensive line, outside linebackers, are doing an excellent job right now, getting consistent pressure on that Rams offensive line and making it very uncomfortable. It's a 57-yard field goal right now for the Rams kicker.
Oh my God!
Snap is out, placement is good, the kick is up, it is way, and it is good. It's good. 57-yard field goal. Sean McVay is pumped up right now as the Rams have tied the score after kicking a big-time 57-yard field goal.
Wow.
And go to halftime with the score knotted up 10-10. Man, what a first half. What a first half, gentlemen.
Way to start the season.
Absolutely. Lower scoring game than we might have thought so far.
Yes.
Bro.
So I want to get everybody's analysis on what you guys have seen so far in this first half of the game. We'll start with AK, then we'll go to Further, Randy, Mitch, and then we'll go to myself. And what you guys so far have liked in this game and what adjustments you think that both coaches are going to make going into the second half. AK, we'll start with you. We'll go to Further, and then Randy, Mitch, and then myself. I'll go last.
Yeah, I won't do too much, man. I'll save some stuff for other people. But Yeah, my two things that I like. One, both of these defenses came together. I love the way these defenses are playing. We've had a lot of turnovers already, and I like to see that. And two, I'm cleaning up the offenses. On both sides. You got to limit the fumbles. The team that does that here in the second half is obviously going to be the ones who win it. So, I'm
What
done.
do you think about it further?
You might not be there, bud.
He might have stepped away for a little bit. All right, Randy, give your thoughts on the first half so far.
Yeah, like you guys said there before the end, there it was kind of been
I agree, Coach.
not as high scoring as we all thought it was probably going to be at first here, but I mean we do have to realize it is the first game of the season. But I mean right off the hop, typical Cooper Kupp. I'm kind of, everybody was saying today when I was kind of catching some shows that they said that Josh Allen, starts off the season kind of like slow, and then eventually by like week 5 or 6, look out because the Bills will be on fire. I mean, he's got 153 yards, a touchdown, but also 2 picks. So I mean, if you're a Bills fan, you're happy because it's 10-10. But I mean, I'd like to see him step it up. I'd like to see him potentially kind of utilize Gabe Davis a little bit more. Potentially maybe even get Dawson Knox involved a little bit more as well, less in the run game. But as for the Rams, I mean, they're the Rams, so I mean, we can't count them out. That's why they're the champs. So
to a point, though, that one interception wasn't only him.
Yeah, Isaiah McKenzie, he should have had that. He should have caught that ball, but he didn't. And then, of course, it's not his fault that James Cook fumbled the ball either. But I mean, it's a team sport, so we all play together. So
yeah, for sure.
What do you think, Mitch?
For me, I thought in the beginning it would be a very defensive game. That's what we have gotten, and I'm happy by it. Not a lot of how many penalties? Only 1, 2, maybe.
It's a very clean game so far. Maybe about at least 4 or 5 penalties altogether, if that.
I love that. Like, it's just clean football. Cooper Kupp getting open. I almost said Vontae Mack. Von Miller, just making a huge impact right away. Doing his thing. And such a great game so far.
How many picks total has there been?
3,
I believe.
3 all together for everyone in a fumble?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I thought it might have been 4.
Wasn't it 2 fumbles?
I think there was a fumble by the Rams as well as a fumble by the Bills.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
2 fumbles, 3 picks total.
Yeah,
that's pretty. It's been a pretty entertaining defensive game. Let me tell you, I love watching defenses. It makes the game a lot more entertaining, especially when the offense is out there showing up. When you get the defense out there, they're out there doing the same thing, showing and making the whole game just entertaining as can be. I love this. I'm glad football's back. I've been missing this so much. It's like it is so awesome right now that we're back watching NFL football.
Happy soon-to-be birthday to our guy, Earl Cole.
Oh, happy birthday,
Earl.
Wow, happy birthday, man.
So I got a question for you guys. How many more sacks on each side of the football do you guys predict in the second half here?
2 to 3.
I mean,
on both
right
sides,
now,
or just all in general?
I'm gonna go
right
one or 2.
Yeah. I mean, right now that Rams offensive line, they just can't stop the Bills defensive line. Just seems like they're having their way right now, getting pressure on Matt Stafford. He seems like he's had to roll out pretty much the entire time, and that's one of the things that I noticed so far has been one of the keys to the game is that Bills defensive line has pretty much been keeping him in the game because they've been doing an excellent job getting consistent pressure on Matt Stafford, making him have to make some difficult throws out there on the field. But I'm actually going to go up with what Coach Ed Gladney said. The Bills got to start cleaning it up. They turned the ball over 3 times so far in that first half. And you're not winning games if you're going to turn it over that much. So they need to clean up some of these mental mistakes. Now, I would even say that both those picks are not exactly on Josh Allen because I believe these Isaiah McKenzie, one, that was just a bad play by them. He's got to come up with that catch. It was right in his chest, and he pretty much bobbled it right into the defender. And the other one, Jamison Crowder was too busy waiting for the ball to come with him, and then Troy Hill was able to jump the pass to be able to get that second pick. But the Bills need to clean things up. I do like the fact that Stephon Diggs is right now making his presence felt, and he's made some nice plays out there on the offensive side of the field. But I'm not really I'm a little surprised that Dawson Knox and Tyler Higbee, the two tight ends right now, have not become bigger focal points of this game because you figure that both quarterbacks will try to get towards the middle of the field. And right now, the slot wide receivers and all the tight ends have really made that impact. And as well, another guy's been really quiet, Allen Robinson. He's been absolutely quiet during this game. He's maybe made a catch, and that's it. So, I mean, the Bills must be doing a very solid job. I guess Kaiir Elam is doing a good job shutting him down on the outside because right now we barely heard anything from Allen Robinson, and the Rams are going to need him to show up a little bit more and help alleviate some of the coverage away from Cooper Kupp on the other side. So that's some of the things I'm looking forward to. And then Von Miller, Aaron Donald, they've already each of them have had a sack so far this game. They're both getting constant pressure. So I'm curious to see how each team's going to make the adjustments and if each of those offensive lines are going to play a little bit better going into the second half.
Yeah, man. Buffalo, they've been really destroying them in the middle. It seems like Phillips is just having his way in there. And, you can thank Von Miller for that, obviously, because he does draw a lot of attention. But, yeah, they got to somehow solidify that center, man. If they don't, it could be a very bad second half for Stafford.
And the Rams got to do better just hold up.
Oh, Positive Philly has James Cook. Damn it, he didn't start him. If he started him up,
Joe Noteboom has been a target right now. He's getting beaten by a lot on that left side. So they might have to send a little bit. Maybe have the tight end Higbee shift over. Maybe that's why Higbee hasn't had a lot of an impact in terms of the receiving game because they've had to shift him over towards to help block on that left side. Exactly, the chip, like Brady just said, just chip on that left side. But it's been a very solid game, but as well, it's been sloppy in a way too. There's 5 turnovers in that first half, and I think it was you that said it, AK. It's gonna be Randy. You said it. It's gonna be a very sloppy first few games of the season, as you know, like it always happens every year. Every team is just like getting used to like the season beginning. You're getting like these players haven't played in months in an NFL game, so they're just trying to get their rhythm and timing and everything down. So it's going to take maybe a few weeks until you start really seeing what these NFL teams are about. Sometimes late September or early October, you're really going to see what an NFL team is like going into the season. And that, of course, is if there's no injuries right now in the season. As it looks like the Bills might have suffered their first injury of the season. As I don't know what the status is right now on Ed Oliver. If he's questionable, he's out of the game, but it looks like he might have suffered an ankle injury in the first half, which is not a good sign, even though they've been doing a great job in terms of the pass rush up the middle.
Yeah, let's hope they can just wrap that ankle of his and see if hopefully to limit the swelling and get him back out there and get him on his feet so that you can kind of work through it. But like you said, yeah, you don't want that injury first game of the season, and then for him to have that linger all the way through a 17-game season plus playoffs. I mean, yeah, you're right. So let's hope the best for Mr. Oliver.
Exactly. You don't ever want to see any guys get hurt, especially this early in the season when they still have the opportunity to make an impact during the season. So you have to think you always have to cross your fingers for. But so what do you guys think? What do you guys think that both coaches are going to do to make some adjustments going into the second half? Like, what do you guys all think that these coaches are right now talking to their guys in the locker room, and what adjustments they'll make in the second half compared to what they did in the first half?
Well, first thing I'm doing is if I am the Buffalo Bills, one, I'm slowing down Cooper Kupp. I'm making them go somewhere else. Like you said, they haven't really involved Robinson. They haven't really involved Higbee. I'm making them involve them. I can't keep getting killed by Cooper. And second, for the Bills, you got to get Diggs more involved. Obviously, he's doing his thing. He's energized. And yeah, you got to get the run game going. You know, got to be able to move the ball.
Further, what about you?
I'm thinking tight ends on both sides.
That's a
You
stupid
know,
joke.
I haven't really been seeing the tight ends being valued as much, and they could be a huge asset, especially when both sides have great defenses. You know, when in doubt, always throw to your tight end. You know, even when you're getting blitzed, you're having a hard time in the pocket because you got people coming right at you. You can get the ball off right off to, like, say, Knox for the Bills, you know. So I'm going to go with tight ends. I'd say they need to be utilized more this second half.
Yep.
Randy?
Yeah, I kind of want to piggyback on both what AK and Further said. You know, you're definitely going to want to shadow some help towards the way of Mr. Cooper Kupp. And then, I mean, the same probably could be also said about Stephon Diggs on the Bills side. I mean, because like he's starting to get gel with Josh Allen. So, like I said, I like to see a little bit more Gabe Davis and the tight end come into play. I honestly feel like the Bills might even bring a little bit of extra pressure, start blitzing a couple times, a little bit more than they did in the first half. The Bills also got to start to maybe shift help towards Aaron Donald, because I see Aaron Donald starting to make a ruck in there, and it's not getting nice. And if you know, this is just gonna be one of them old-fashioned brouhaha games where it's gonna be whoever's the strongest is gonna survive at this point, right? So they're gonna make changes, but I mean, it's gonna come down to the playmakers making plays. So it's gonna be a real good second half. Can't wait.
And what about you, Mitch?
There's like nothing for me to say. Everyone talked about what I was going to say.
Blake, what's going on, man?
Yo, what's good, man?
You guys haven't already, go sub up to Blake. He's a passionate Atlanta sports fan. He does an excellent job over there calling some of the baseball games on the Hardcore Sports Network. So make sure you guys, if you have not already, sub up to Blake Newsome. He does an excellent job over there. Excellent job. One of the best baseball commentators and one of the best content creators over there.
What? Somebody dropped Kareem Hunt?
Huh? Huh?
No, sorry. I didn't know I was.
You just said the entire place ruckus. Like Kareem Hunt's he's not on the team anymore.
Wait, seriously?
Not in our league. In my other league.
Oh, I was gonna say.
That's true.
Check that shit. He might be lying just so he can grab him.
He's got more football coverage coming up soon.
I'm gonna look. I'm looking.
It's like it's my secret.
As the second half is just about
No, I'm
to get
serious.
kicked off,
I wouldn't screw you guys like that.
Bills make the
Yes,
kickoff.
you would. It's all about
Yes,
the
you
W,
would.
my guy.
Rams field
Come
it,
on.
and they're going to
No,
get the
it's
ball
about
down
the
to the 10-yard line after they just
Boyd
got
Powell.
gang tackled. Powell just got gang tackled at the 10-yard line of the Bills as the second half has gone kicked off. And they're highlighting the matchup that we just talked about before. Joe Noteboom, the left tackle, against Von Miller. He's had a couple of nice snaps and good technique,
his
but
name?
he's also
Joe-
got beaten on the outside. Joe Noteboom.
Joe Noteboom.
Joe Noteboom.
It's a cool name. It's a cool name.
I'm done.
Mr. Noteboom.
I bet you the
One
game's
wide receiver
notebook
up top, two wide receivers down low. Henderson in the backfield.
Oh, God.
Hand off to
I-
Henderson, sweet pass, and it looks like he picks up at least about a 2 or 3 yard gain up to the 23-yard line of the Rams. It'll be second down and 7 or 6.
What's going on?
Henderson's their big back, so they're taking
No, it's not
advantage right
that.
now
It's
of
not
their,
that.
of
I
their
saw-
big guy.
It's not that. I saw something on Twitter. Oh, the
Two
Phillies
wide
lost.
receivers up top, two wide receivers down below. Henderson in the backfield, shotgun step. Stafford takes the snap, throws the ball over the middle. Henderson makes the catch for at least about a 2 or 3 yard gain to about the 26-yard line. Third down and 4 for the Rams going forward.
Nice.
If anybody has any injury updates, just if there's any injury updates, don't be afraid to just throw it out there. Like anybody that might be out, questionable, doubtful, any of that stuff. Well, look at the balance on that defensive line. They've really done a good job, that defensive line, balancing their guys.
Oh, yeah.
2 wide receivers up top, 3 wide receivers down below. Matt Stafford in the shotgun. Henderson goes back to the backfield. Looks like he's going to be up the middle. Shotgun snap. Stafford takes the snap, and he fumbles the ball. Picks it back up, and he's going to take the sack. It looks like Gregory Rousseau picks up the sack after Stafford bobbled the ball in the backfield. Gregory Rousseau picks up the sack, and the Rams are going to have to punt now after Matt Stafford couldn't handle that snap, and Gregory Rousseau picks up his first sack of the season. Looked like the snap was a little bit too much to the left.
Nice.
Rams are going to have to punt from their own 10-yard line now. Punt is off. And it's actually a pretty decent punt over there. And Crowder fields the ball at about the 42-yard line of the Bills, as the Bills are now going to get the ball. Not a good job. It's almost another turnover, guys.
Yeah. Like it said there before you started to the second half, it said that the Bills, for the first time since 2019, had 3 first-half turnovers.
Yeah. It's got to be
Sloppy
a clean
play.
game, man. Yeah. You got to have clean games. Clean games are what win games.
Yeah. Both teams have both teams have not done a good job when it comes to,
Protecting the ball.
football. They've both been sloppy. I mean, the Rams have had 2 turnovers. The Bills have had 3. Nah.
Remember, everyone, it's all about the fundamentals.
Yes.
Roll the ball and
Fundamentals.
All about them fundamentals.
Fundamentals. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Wait, what?
Come on. Some of you guys come back on camera. Join me.
Man, this is great though. Having the
I'm just so far behind, bro. If I come on camera, all they're gonna see is me staring at my phone. I'm just listening.
And I'm eating brownies, so I don't think they want to see me eat brownies.
Yeah, you're gonna get everybody hungry. Brownies.
Well, he eats brownie, dude. That's like a night ritual for him.
Dude, I know, right?
He's always eating fucking brownies at 8 at night.
You got a sweet tooth, Mitch.
Mitch, are they special?
I was gonna ask y'all because I just thought of something during halftime. Is what is y'all's NFL favorite dessert or treat to eat during the game? I guess we know Mitch's.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I was gonna say cinnamon buns, dude. Some fresh cinnamon buns cooked right from the morning that you save for prime time.
I like cookies.
You know what's funny? Further's watching the football game from the Lincoln Financial Field right now.
Yeah, it looks like they're at the press box right now in the field. I'm like, look at it. At Lincoln Financial Field.
Yeah, it looks like he also forgot to turn the lights on, though.
In all honesty, man, I don't know if this might sound weird, but I don't eat during the games.
Neither do I. I was actually going to say that too because it's 11 a.m. my time when it starts, right? So
I just don't eat while I watch football, man. I don't know.
I'm too excited.
Dude, I can't eat before, during, or after if the Eagles are playing. But I'm saying if it's just like a regular game like this, you don't eat like a game that's not the Philadelphia Eagles.
Well, no, don't get me wrong.
One wide receiver up top, 2 wide receiver, 1 wide receiver
because
down
I completely
below.
agree with you.
Hand off over to Singletary.
Right now,
Singletary breaks up the middle. Oh, he almost broke one for a touchdown there. Got tackled after an 11-yard gain by Devin Singletary.
Gabe Davis touchdown. Gabe Davis touchdown, baby. Right here. Will it into existence. Come on.
Looked like Bobby Wagner might have missed the tackle over the middle. No, he got blocked. Good job there by the fullback of the Bills to pick up the play on Wagner. And good tackle over there by Troy Hill. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 now across the 50-yard line at about the 46.5, about the 46-yard line. Hand off over there, shovel pass to Singletary, and what a tackle there. It looks like Bobby Wagner. Yep, Bobby Wagner gets at least after a 1-yard gain. And we got a little bit of trash talking now. We got trash talking on the football field. Let's go.
Well, when Troy Hill made that interception, he turned towards the Bills bench and he put his arms out like, so what are you guys going to do?
Look who's decided to join the stream. It's Mr. Blake Newsome.
Hey, Furthers, brother.
You're muted.
Hey, butthead. Are you threatening me?
Maybe. Is that what you want?
One wide receiver up top, 3 wide receivers to below. Josh Allen in the snap. Takes the snap. Fake hands up, and he's running up the middle. And he's going to get tackled right before he crosses the first down yard line. Short by at least 2 or 3 yards there. 3rd down and 3. Good tackle there by the Rams linebacker to prevent Josh Allen from getting over the first down line.
I locked my mom out. Oops.
What?
He muted that, but it was like way too late.
You don't want to know what I thought he said.
I'm trying to make sure we don't hear it.
Yeah. Damn.
Josh Allen takes a snap in the back, and a false start on Dion Dawkins. Looks like Leonard Floyd got him to jump. Or Aaron Donald.
Hey, I put in the private chat what I swear to God he actually said.
I think I know what he said, but I don't know if I want to say it.
Well, that's why.
It's Roger Saffold.
Hold on, let me see it.
Yep, Roger Saffold jumped because Aaron Donald. Well, I mean, it's Aaron freaking Donald.
I thought I heard my mom needs to go.
No,
it was something else.
He said I love him.
I swear.
One wide receiver up top, 2 wide receivers down below. Singletary in the backfield, shotgun snap. Allen takes a snap, and he's going to scramble out of the pocket. He's going to shove a guy down and get the first down. Powers his way, stiff arm for the first down by Josh Allen.
Hey, Jeff, you don't got neighbors, do you?
He's a beast.
What?
You don't have neighbors, do you?
No, I have neighbors down low, but they already know that I do this. They don't care.
Oh, sick. Okay.
They don't care.
That's
It's a
hilarious.
nice stiff arm there by Josh
I'd be
Allen.
outside and like Jeff has his window open. You just hear the yelling. Well, at least we get a play-by-play.
I shut all my windows just to make sure they don't hear anything. Like, they're not going crazy.
No, I would leave that shit open.
There's our guy, Reek. What's going on, Reek? There's a run there by Devin Singletary. And he gets a first down for about a 13-yard gain there.
You were only 3 seconds ahead of me. I cannot believe it.
Josh Allen out here looking like Derrick Henry. What the hell?
No one's ever ahead of me, but this man Jeffrey is.
I'm ahead of you.
Reek knows what's up. 11-6.
I'm ahead of you, boy.
How do you know you're ahead of me, Mitch?
Because I'm right where Jeff is.
Thank you for coming by the stream, Reek. Rick's an awesome guy, always there with the Giant streams. 1 wide receiver up top. 2 wide receivers
that's
up
the
top,
link
2
is
wide
my
receivers
actual
down
field,
below.
bro.
Singletary in the backfield. Shotgun snap. Allen takes the snap. Throws over a short pass over there to Gabriel Davis.
Come on, Gabe Davis.
He picks up at least about a 4 or 5 yard gain.
Who, Gabe?
Yep.
No, that's Stephon.
Oh.
Stephon Diggs picks at least about a 4 or 5 yard gain over the middle.
I'm
nice
facing
little short
Diggs.
Pass there.
I'm facing Diggs. I got Gabe Davis. Don't do me like
that. I'm facing James Cook, but he didn't start him.
Short about 2 or 3 yards.
He's like running back 3. UG ass. UG ass. Stafford throwing the pick and then fumbling back.
2nd down and 3. Diggs is on the sideline now, so hopefully he didn't get banged up there. 1 wide receiver down below, 2 up top. Swing pass over the side to Devin Singletary. Singletary with a jump step, and he gets over the first down line after picking up at least about an 89 yard gain. 1st and goal for the Buffalo Bills. Long actually had the chance to make the tackle, but he missed it.
Well, this is what they need to be doing.
Yep, a missed tackle there by Long. And Devin Singletary able to pick up another couple of yards there. Troy Hill missed the tackle. My apologies there. 1st and goal for the Buffalo Bills inside of the 10-yard line. Are the Bills going to be able to capitalize here, fellas?
Yes.
1 wide receiver up top, 2 wide receivers down below. Singletary in the backfield, shotgun snap over the middle, and a touchdown over the middle to Isaiah McKenzie in the slot. Touchdown, Buffalo! As he beats the slot cornerback.
There we go.
I feel like jumping through my table, man.
No, you don't.
Bills take the lead right now.
Mitch, you want to jump through a table with me real quick?
I'm
I'd
alright.
like to see you jump through a table, Blake.
I got a couple around me.
Oh.
He won't do it.
Nice little inside step. Looked like the safety didn't come up enough to
Blake
make
won't
the play
jump
over
through the
middle.
table.
Good play by Isaiah McKenzie. That makes up a little bit for the bad play he made earlier. Kick is up, and it is good. And the Bills take a 17-0 lead. Josh Allen is getting the sideline fired up right now. Good answer there by Josh Allen and that Bills offense after they've had a big-time struggle in terms of keeping the ball from turning it over for the past few drives before. And Isaiah McKenzie gets a touchdown on the slide.
I like it.
God, this gets me fired. This gets us fired up. It gets us fired up for our teams when we start playing on Sunday. I can't wait. I can't wait. Blake's probably fired up for the Falcons. I'm fired up for the Giants, and you guys are fired up for the Eagles.
I can wait.
Because you're afraid of the heartbreak that might be coming?
Well, I hate that team, but
I appreciate you guys. I got to get going. I got work in the morning early.
Okay. If you guys have not already, make sure to sub up to AK Eagles, one of the best Eagles content creators out there, no doubt at all. Thank you for coming on by the stream, AK. I hope you have a great rest of your night, bro.
No problem. See you all
You too. Thank you, bro. Have a great rest of your night.
A Corona and palm trees. A Corona and calm seas.
Demar, I hope you're right, man. I hope we are going to be able to win this Sunday. It's about time the friggin' Giants stop losing every friggin' second. We actually get over 500 for the first time in 5 or 6 years. We're tired of losing. We're tired of losing.
You can be over 500 in the NFL?
That's something. That's something we haven't seen in about 5-6 years. We've been under 500 the entire time. I forgot what it's like to be above 500. It's like a fantasy more than reality.
Don't you have to start like 0-3 though? Isn't like the rule?
No, we've already done that enough. We've already done that, Blake. Come on. We've already started 0-3 like about 4 or 5 years in a row.
We see the Saints and the Rams week 1 and 2. So
good luck. You guys might be able to beat the Saints. I don't know about the Rams, especially if they don't win this game. They're going to be pissed off going into week
I like
2.
our chances versus the Saints. I think that's a game that we can pull off.
I do too. I think you guys got a good chance to beat them.
We haven't beat them at home since 2017.
Kamara's going to go off.
Kamara should be in jail. I'll never stop on that. Kamara should be in fucking jail.
Kamara's going to go off.
Normal guy says you have to wake up, Blake.
With my quiz show. College Bowl is back. The ultimate academic.
He says what up. He didn't say wake up.
Now back to the game.
Oh, what up? They said wake up.
I'm awake.
I apparently got to wake up because I can't read comments right now, so I take that back.
Well, you're already doing commentary, so reading comments it kind of contradicts.
Yeah, comments here, comments, like the same thing.
So, Mitch, you said this about AK. As an Alvin Kamara?
Rams are going to get the ball at about the 25-yard line as there's a touchback right there. And there's Kelly Stafford right now in the crowd. Chad Hall, the Bills wide receivers coach, and Matt Stafford coming on the field.
Kelly's lost even more of her body weight.
Lamar asked, do you think the Saints will win or the Falcons?
I'll let you guys answer.
Saints.
3 Saints.
I'm going with the Saints. I think they're just a better team right now.
Well, damn.
Saints 32, Falcons 17.
Don't worry, Jeff. I'll be back when the Titans beat you guys by like 15.
I wouldn't be surprised. 2 wide receivers up top, 1 wide receiver below. Darrell Henderson in the back. Cooper Kupp takes the snap, rolls out to his right, and he's going to take a loss right there as a sack on the outside by number 55 of the Bills.
Bro, what are you doing, Stafford? These UGA boys. Gosh. I don't know.
He had
my final score for the
good
Rams
coverage
and
there
Saints
by
is
the
20.
Bills.
My score for the Saints and Falcons is 28-3.
Oh, you're a
2nd
comedian.
and 11 at the 24-yard line right now for the Rams. 2 wide receivers up top, 2 wide receivers down below. Stafford takes the snap, throws over goes deep, and a 5th-time first down there to Cooper Kupp for about a 25, 30-yard gain down the field near midfield for the Rams. Cooper Kupp does it again. That's exactly what that Rams offense needed right there. Kupp beats his guy off the line, runs a curl route to the outside, beats the coverage, sneaks inside, and gets the first down to about the 48-yard line of the Rams.
Shout out to the
Kupp takes the
Bills.
snap, throws over the middle, a short pass for at least about a 9-yard gain, maybe a 10-yard gain for another first down to about the Bills' 48-yard line. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Blake.
I said shout out to the Bills for doming their stadium early. You know, that was supposed to be a couple-year process, but it's already domed. Bills Mafia is up in there tonight.
Good for them. One of the few fan bases that deserve to have a field over there. And Ed Oliver is struggling right now. He just walked off the field. It looks like he's still dealing with whatever injury he's been dealing with so far.
The Bills had 5 sacks already.
3 wide receivers bunched up on top. Allen Robinson below. Darrell Henderson in the backfield. Stafford takes the snap, hands the ball off to Henderson, and he only picks up at least a 1-yard gain. Good play there by Tremaine Edwards.
I might drop Cam Akers after this.
Oh,
I'll take him.
my team had 19 sacks last year, and the Bills are on pace to have like 8 tonight.
Good play there by Tremaine Edwards to be able to stop
Why do you
the
want
run.
him? He's not being used.
It doesn't matter. It's one game of the season. I'm fine with that.
Lamar, I'm going with the Packers to win that first game.
I'm going Vikings.
And another sack in the backfield.
Look at my roster, Mitch, and let me know.
Von Miller with another sack in the backfield to Stafford. 3rd down and long.
Sit down, Stafford. What do you think you're doing?
Von Miller with a beautiful play, runs up to the outside, takes out the left tackle Noteboom, and gets a sack on Stafford for a big loss. 3rd down and 18 at the 49-yard line of the Rams. Shotgun snap. Stafford going deep over the middle, and it's to absolutely nobody. The Bills could have picked it up, but they decided let's be smart and let it bounce there as they're now going to get the ball. After a big play there by Von Miller. Von Miller got pressure again on the outside. 4th down, Rams are going to have to punt. Lamar is going for the Vikings in that game.
I got the Packers in a very close point. Like, as in the confidence on Pick'ems, I got the Packers at like 0.4.
I got the.
You got the Falcons. Let's go, Mitch.
No,
I heard that.
You mean the Falcons? You mean the Falcons? Yeah.
Oh, you want me to pick the Saints? Okay, I'll pick the Saints. Let's go,
I already
Saints.
got the Saints.
Flip that.
Yeah, somebody clip that one. That just happened before.
I got the Falcons.
And Jamison Crowder takes the ball and takes the fair catch at
No, I
about
got
the
the Vikings
11-yard
over the
line.
Packers.
Mitch, if the Phillies win tonight, the Saints win.
They already lost.
Oh well.
It looks like the refs might have missed a pass interference on Skoranek, as the linebacker looked like he was holding him on that play. That's why his family's from Minnesota. Okay.
Did you guys hear at halftime when Maria Taylor said we saw a little bit of friendly fire in Aaron Donald sacking Matthew Stafford? I'm like, woman. That just didn't happen.
I mean,
if you guys didn't hear it, that's one thing. But I heard that clearly. Maria Taylor said that Aaron Donald sacked Matthew Stafford.
she probably meant. I hope she meant Von Miller.
I know she did, but still, woman. I know that Tony Dungy wouldn't have said that. He wouldn't have got caught.
True. So the Bills are going to get the ball back now with a chance to take a 2-touchdown lead into the 3rd quarter as Von Miller made his presence felt out there on the field after getting a sack and then also forcing Matt Stafford to scramble out and throw the ball deep, which is incomplete. So,
do you guys think the Vikings are a playoff team this year? They're a bubble one.
Yes, I think they will be a playoff team this year.
It's been a couple of years. I think it's about their time.
I do believe they're going to be a playoff team this year. I think they improved their defense, and I think their offense is going to give them enough.
The huge acquisition of Jalen Reagor will put them over the top.
Oh, yeah. Jalen Reagor, I'm telling you. Forget Justin Jefferson. Randy? Who? Why would they have to worry about Justin Jefferson when they got the all-great Jalen Reagor?
Yeah, Justin who is Jalen Reagor?
Exactly. Come on. Who is going to take Justin Jefferson over the great Jalen Reagor? Let's be serious.
Only the worst organization known in professional sports, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Well, I didn't know there was any animosity between Atlanta Falcons and Philadelphia Eagles fans.
Nah, Mitch is taking shots at the Falcons. I'm going to pull him back.
You just took a shot. You just took a shot at Randy though. That wasn't even Mick saying it.
Don't care.
I can't believe there's already been a sack already in the second half. Remember, you asked that question, how many sacks will be in the second half?
Yeah.
All right, we got one down.
That's true.
Mitch,
They
you
did
want
get
Drake
Kevin
London for
O'Connell as their
Cam
head coach.
Nah. I'm going to see how Cam Akers does this game. If he actually gets the ball.
Shout out to some medalists from flag.
As they're showing some of the medalists, the gold medalists from the Winter Games that are at the game right now.
Randy, I'll do Cam Akers for Kyle
One wide
Pitts.
receiver up top, one wide receiver down below. Zach Moss in the backfield. And a false start on the Bills.
False start.
That crowd noise being pumped in really getting to him.
Sheldon Brown, the right tackle, moved.
I
So you
miss
got a little
Sheldon Brown on
jittery
the
from,
Eagles, dude. He was good. I miss him.
Spencer Brown. I'm sorry, Spencer Brown, not
Oh.
Sheldon Brown.
Mitch is in his glory days.
Remember Sheldon Brown on the Eagles?
He was a good quarterback.
Yeah.
One wide receiver up top. Stephon Diggs goes in motion towards the left. Shotgun pass. Josh Allen rushes out, and he's going to get tackled at about the 13-yard line after picking up at least about 5 or 6 yards over there. Second down.
Damn, bro. That's crazy.
Thought he was going to be able to break that tackle, but good job by the Rams secondary to be able to not have him break that tackle and clamp him down and get him down on the field.
He doesn't have enough pigment to be Houdini.
Second down and 7 for the Bills. Inside, just outside of their 10-yard line. Stephon Diggs looks like he might be struggling with something because he's off the field again.
Gabe Davis season.
Gabe Davis on the bottom. Shotgun snap. Run the ball to Zach Moss. And Zach Moss is going to power his way for first down at a 21-yard line going forward. Good play there by Zach Moss. It looks like the Bills might be implementing a little bit more of the run game right now. Big first down there, running on the left side of the field. Nice block on the outside by Dawson Knox to help break open that run for that. I mean, Dawson Knox to break open that play for Zach Moss.
He's making cuts on that ankle, driving, using the power that he has. He was a tremendous player.
Two wide receivers up top. Another run over to Zach Moss, and he looks like he's going to lose a yard in the backfield. No, he's able to get over the line of scrimmage for maybe about a 1-yard gain as Aaron Donald makes the tackle right there. Second down and 9 for the Bills. Haynes and Donald with the tackle on the inside. Good run defense there by the Rams to at least stop him from at least picking up more than 1 yard over there on that play.
Come on, guys. Get it to Gabe Davis.
Second down and 10, so they are going to tackle him at the line of scrimmage. Bills playing a little bit more conservative right now. 2 wide receivers down below, 1 wide receiver up top. Dawson Knox in motion. Shotgun snap. Allen takes the snap, and he throws step foot right in the middle of the field for a first down to Jamison Crowder for at least about a 13-yard gain. First down, Buffalo Bills, as they continue to march down the field. Good throw there by Josh Allen, right over the middle to Jamison Crowder.
That doesn't count because it wasn't thrown to Gabe Davis.
You know, what's the thing for that is that Bills defense stopping the Rams and getting back on offense and driving down the field and scoring. And it looks like this drive is they're really going down the field, about to score again.
Tell you what, that Bills offensive line is doing a good job protecting right now.
Yes.
1 wide receiver, Diggs down below, Gabriel Davis up top, Zach Moss in the fullback position. Running the ball right over to Zach Moss, and Moss is going to pick up at least 2 yards, driving the ball down to the 34-yard line of the Bills, second down and 9. As we're approaching about 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
And because of some of the changes that the Buffalo Bills have made on that offensive line, I mean,
Is there any update on what might be bothering Diggs? Because he seems to be coming in and out of the lineup a lot. So I don't know if there's some type of injury he's dealing with.
He's dealing with some ligmatitis.
I hope that's not the case. 2 wide receivers down below, 1 wide receiver up top. Zach Moss in the backfield, shotgun snap. Josh Allen takes the snap, hits Zach Moss right over the middle for at least about a 3-yard gain. It's going to be third down and 6 at about the Bills' 38-yard line. So at least he gets the ball a little bit closer to help out that offense, to maybe at least get more plays for that offense to do in about a 3rd and 6. And somebody's down on the field right now. It looks like the fullback for the Bills is struggling to get back up as he's down on one knee. Gilliam, the fullback for the Bills, is on one knee right now as we go to commercial break.
Training stands out to check out Gilliam. We'll step out for a second.
Trayvon Gilliam. That might actually be a big loss for the Bills because of the fact that they've been running the ball actually pretty solid on this drive, and they have to make sure that if you lose a guy like your fullback out there who's being able to open up some of those holes, to be able to help out that running game, that's not going to help out the offense going forward. It might have to become more of a passing offense going forward.
Yeah.
Ends. Rated R.
I gotta read some of this.
Grill Master, huh? Burgers, better with Pepsi. They know.
No.
They know Chipotle buys over 30 million pounds of local produce a year to support local farmers. And that these fajita veggies were cut, seasoned, and grilled fresh today.
Oh.
But you don't need to know all that to know that food just tastes better. Chipotle.
What?
COVID-19. Some
What?
people get and some people
I'm just watching this meme
and for those
about
that do get it bad,
this terrible
because
meme
they have
about
high
the
risk
Queen
factors,
died.
such as heart disease,
Queen
diabetes,
Elizabeth really dropped before
Mean
GTA did. Let that sink
asthma,
in.
or smoking. Even if symptoms feel mild, these factors can increase your risk of COVID-19.
So I'm curious to see the type of play call that the Bills are going to make right here to try to be able to get a first down.
Right away if an authorized oral
Might have to bring out a 2 tight end set.
I agree. Especially with the fact that fullback, with the fullback hurt, I agree, Randy. I agree 100%. They might have to do a 2 tight end set, and maybe they decide to spread the ball out and try to get a quick pass over the middle on the sidelines to get that first down.
Yeah, or like a play action, pick the side of the field you want to go on, and then just kind of roll out, right?
I take advantage of wherever Jalen Ramsey is, throw the ball to the opposite side, or take advantage of those one-on-ones, either over the middle, maybe even like target a guy like Dawson Knox over the middle of the field for that first down.
Yeah,
I just say feed Gabe Davis.
I couldn't agree more, but
I think they're keying up on Gabe Davis right now, as he's really not done much in the second half.
yeah, since he got that touchdown, that was it.
Probably trying to take him out of the game at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, they already got Diggs out. Might as well go for the other one, right?
3rd and 5 right now. Shotgun snap. 3 wide receivers down below. 1 wide receiver up top. Singletary in the backfield. Snap. Allen takes the snap. Throws over the middle. And beautiful catch there by Jamison Crowder to pick up the first down on a 7-yard gain. Nice catch there by Jamison Crowder. He had to extend his arms out in order to catch that ball. Aaron Donald was able to get up the middle on the offensive line, but Josh Allen had enough time to be able to. Josh Allen had enough time to be able to get that ball out, and a beautiful catch there by Jamison Crowder to pick up the first down and keep this drive going for the Buffalo Bills, as they're just about at midfield right now, with about 45 seconds left in the third quarter.
He's gotten the ball out. He's averaged 2.2 seconds per
2 wide receivers down below, 2 wide receivers up top. Singletary in the backfield. Josh Allen takes the snap, goes over the middle, and is that a catch? Incomplete. A little bit short to Dawson Knox. 2nd and 10 now for about the 44-yard line of the Bills, with about 33 seconds left in the third quarter.
But that's okay, you know. Now we've got another injury.
Oh, and have another injury on the field.
Yo, in the painted line.
Roger Saffold, the left guard of the Buffalo Bills, is down right now, being attended by trainers. That's a big blow. That is a massive blow.
Yo, in my group chat, someone said, yo, they're comparing Hurts to Allen now? Like, really?
Stop with the comparison. Stop it.
Yeah.
No, because they were laughing at it. They couldn't believe that comparison.
He's not like Josh Allen.
I know. There's people in the Eagles community that say Jalen Hurts is better than Josh Allen.
Oh, stop it.
Well, that's because you guys are Philadelphia Sports fans.
Yeah,
I don't agree with that.
Saffold looks like he's going to be okay, as the trainers are right now helping him off the field. Maybe he just got the wind knocked out of him or something.
Yeah. Take an early break for the quarter. Gets a couple snaps off. That rookie they drafted in the late rounds on the O-line is going to have to probably come in for the rest of the snaps.
Most likely just to give him a little bit of a blow on this drive.
I was about to say that.
Pause, yes. Pause.
The young teenager in here didn't say it, but the grown man did.
Yeah, I know.
2 wide receivers up top, 2 wide receivers down below. Singletary in the backfield. Shotgun snap. Allen takes the snap. Looks like a fake quarterback handle, and a good job by the Rams defense as they snipped that play out immediately for only about a 2-yard gain. A little bit of we got a little bit of a snippy play right now. And
I thought you were about to say
Bobby Wagner's in the middle of it.
I thought you were about to say scrum.
No.
You're not going to say scrum anymore after what happened?
No, we already know about the scrum that happened at a certain wrestling event. It comes to the end of the third quarter with the Buffalo Bills having a 17-10 lead over the Los Angeles Rams as the Bills are now driving with about a second down and about
Wait,
8
they're
yards.
driving? What kind of car are they driving?
Who won?
I had to shut my camera off.
I was like, you made him turn his camera off.
Where's my drum? Where's my drum right now for the bottom bunch?
Go to Oakland Coliseum. There's plenty of drums to be given out.
Further, we need that drum sound effect.
Yeah.
I also got to ask
further.
Randy, I got to ask you about the Orioles and Blue Jays scrum the other night. Who won that scrum?
I mean, hey, Oscar Hernandez wanted a piece and nobody would let him come at him. I mean, he tore his jersey off and he even looked at. I'm trying to remember the buddy's name, but he looked at him. He's like, remember this. Remember, we play each other more. Remember. So I mean, that's not done. That's not done.
When they come to Canada and the playoff hunt, it's over.
Yeah.
Blue Jays are beating the Yankees in a playoff series. Them are the Rays. I've been saying that since May. Yankees are first right now.
I think the Blue Jays are actually better than the Yankees. I think the Blue Jays are better than the Yankees.
I picked the Blue Jays to win the East preseason.
How much are they up on how much are the Yankees up on the Blue Jays and Rays?
I think it's I think they're 5.5 on one, 6 on the other. Actually, I'll tell you right now.
I think that's pretty much close. Yeah.
Jesus. The Yankees
I mean, hey, they keep talking about how you guys collapsed while we were playing really good. They really need to be talking about the Yankees. Yes, it's 5.5 on the Tampa Bay. It's 5 on the Tampa Bay Rays, 6.5 on the Blue Jays, and 11 on the Orioles.
Well, I know a lot about collapses. I've seen them many times over the years with the Mets. So I don't have to go into
I've seen a big football collapse before.
Yeah, you saw it in the Super Bowl not that long ago.
It was, good 6 years ago now.
I lost $100 for that fucking game.
You're not the only one. I saw a big collapse too back in 2002 when my stupid football team also collapsed. It cost us a playoff game.
Hey, at least
Trey Junkin.
Hey, at least you beat Brady twice.
That's true.
We beat Brady once.
Well, you didn't beat him twice. So get gooder.
Well, we beat
we beat him twice. We beat Brady in 2003, but the fucker cheated.
3rd and 7 at about
we beat him more than the Falcons did.
6-yard line. 2 wide receivers up top, 2 wide receivers down below. Singletary in the backfield. Allen takes the snap, and he throws it downfield. Deep pass over the middle. Caught! Gabriel Davis! All the way down the 5-yard line.
Let's go!
Deep pass to Gabriel Davis. All the way down to the 5-yard line of the Rams. He beat the outside quarterback. There's that big play by Josh Allen that they needed.
Let's see Jalen Hurts do that.
Yo, get this local TV shit off my screen,
Look at that route by Josh Allen. Look at that route by Gabriel Davis. A beautiful throw there. He beat Long right over the middle.
Let's see Jalen Hurts do that, Randy.
Huge catch. About 40 yards.
Jeffrey, you're all I
47-yard pass.
What a ball.
Yo, Randy, should I tweet out? Let's see Jalen Hurts do that.
Yes.
I want to see what happens.
That was a beautiful pass there by by Josh Allen down to Gabriel Davis.
Huh?
Josh Allen took the fake handoff on that last play to gain about
Eagle
2 yards.
Just eat me alive.
Do it. I want to see it.
Second down and goal.
Before.
Too much about Kansas City.
3 wide receivers down low, 1 wide receiver up top.
What, Blake?
Singletary goes in motion. Josh Allen takes the snap, and he's going to fake the throw. And Diggs dropped it in the end zone. He was wide open, and he dropped it. I don't know if Ramsey might have tipped it. I don't know if Jalen Ramsey might have tipped it, but Diggs had the opportunity to catch it, and it was a drop in the end zone.
Davis better. Gabe Davis better.
Gabe would have caught it.
Look, maybe Jalen Ramsey got a piece of that ball right there.
Ramsey
deflected it a little bit.
They're going to catch a touchdown. Gabe Davis is catching a touchdown.
Diggs like this. You just missed it. 3rd and goal. 3 wide receivers down below. 1 wide
Singletary's going to run in.
Josh Allen is going to run it in, and he's going to get the touchdown! Touchdown! Josh Allen runs it in. I don't know what kind of celebration he's doing.
Wow.
Sticks the ball over the end zone. Beautiful play there by Josh Allen.
What was that celebration?
The Buffalo Bills are about to take a 2-touchdown lead heading into the 4th quarter.
No, not Blake.
By Josh Allen.
I mimicked Josh. Oh wow! How much is fantasy? How much is a rushing touchdown for your quarterback in fantasy?
Well, play by Josh Allen.
I'm playing Josh Allen in fantasy, and he's got 243 yards, 3 total touchdowns, and 2 interceptions, and he's got 23.62 points.
And he should have 1 interception.
Is that in our league, Randy, or no?
Yeah. I'm playing Tony first. Anthony.
Yeah, Colma.
Yeah.
I'm facing Diggs, but I have Josh.
No, not Colma. Bayback Sports Wrap.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were playing Coleman. My bad.
No.
There's the big play, the 47-yard gain from Josh Allen to Gabriel Davis to get them into the red zone, and Josh Allen finishes the play off with at least a 4 or 5 yard scramble for a touchdown as he stuck his arm over the end zone, and the Bills now take a 2-touchdown lead over the Los Angeles Rams as we continue into the 4th quarter. What do you guys think about the analysis of that play?
That was awesome, bro. Keep it up.
What do you think, Further?
Further.
Not to be confused with Closer PM.
He got kicked out of Lincoln Financial Field, so.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Jeffrey Lurie decided to take back his press box.
Further.
No, see, what happened was, there was no lights on, and Jeffrey Lurie came and was like, what the hell are you doing? Get out of here. I told you 3 times last week. No.
He couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle that Howie vision. It was just too much. The Howie vision was just too much for him. Earl Cole is back.
It's infectious.
Earl Cole is back in the chat. What is going on, Earl?
Further.
Bro, you guys were saying, when is Gabriel Davis going to come back in this game? And just like that, deep pass, Josh Allen to Gabriel Davis, 47-yard big play. Biggest play of the game so far, and it helped get the Bills right into the red zone. And the Bills have actually recovered now after turning the ball over pretty much the entire game for a couple of big plays for a couple of touchdowns there. So
you asked my analysis, and I told you, I said Gabe Davis needs to have a big second half for this team to win this game, and so far that's come to fruition. So
that Davis catch was amazing.
Oh, there he is.
That was that really was really good. And then watching Allen run in for the TD.
Yes.
Fantastic.
I don't think Josh Allen's had a bad game at all. I mean, that one play by Isaiah McKenzie interception, that wasn't his fault. And I think even though they'll give the credit to him on the interception before to Troy Hill, I think it was more on the fact that Jamison Crowder did not come to the ball. He was waiting for the football to come to him instead of going up and trying to make the catch. So I would really say it's more on the wide receiver than it is on Josh Allen. So I think Josh Allen's actually had a pretty solid game so far.
Further, are you still in the Lincoln Financial Field, Further?
Yeah, things up here looking pretty good.
So, like, you were squatted out of there?
Tom Brady and the Bucks take on Dak Prescott and the Cowboys on Sunday Night Football. Boo Cowboys.
Oh, yeah.
Like those Cowboys.
Everybody boo the Cowboys.
Everybody boo the Cowboys, yeah.
And then, so on the network,
Boo Brady too, though.
Powell takes the return all the way up to the 22-yard line.
So
how about them Cowboys? Let's laugh like Stephen A. Smith. How about them Cowboys? Yeah!
I went down to Jerry Jones's training camp a couple of weeks ago, and he has told me that I was a Cowboys fan myself. And after seeing that performance last night, I tell you, how about them Cowboys, man?
I tell you, we got ourselves the best, and I'll tell you, he may be 40, but the best left tackle in the business. And I'll tell you, I told my son last night when I was rubbing my son's feet, I said, listen here, son, this boy, he gonna take us to the promised land. And guess what, son? He gonna get into
Man, things escalated quickly.
Boy. Down. First down, Los Angeles Rams there. Powell picks it up. Rams are going to have to come out here, and they're going to have to score immediately. They're going to have to get a touchdown to try to get this game back down to at least a touchdown.
really have to get a touchdown. Matt Stafford's got to work with his team. Dude, you know, it's another thing. They're not passing to the tight end like I suggested.
No, not even giving it to Cam Akers.
Scans the field, looks to his left, throws to the backfield, actually throws behind him. And they're lucky at least to get it possibly up to the Cam Akers catches the ball, but it looks like they might have lost a yard on that play. Stafford actually moved behind him. Good job by Akers to at least get to the line of scrimmage.
I'm listening to the Atlanta Falcons music song now on Spotify.
2nd and 10 for the Rams at about the 32-yard line. Stafford takes the snap, throws the ball over the side. Cooper Kupp catches it, and he gets up the field to at least about the 39-yard line for about at least 7 to 8 yard gain, or 6 or 7 yard gain. Third down at about 3 or 4.
I just saw a stat really quick, and it said Aaron Donald only has 2 pressures on 29 snaps.
So, Blake, do the Braves play the Phillies again or not?
I have another question.
7 more times, Mr.
Cooper Kupp, 10 receptions,
get where you're hiding on your show
and
just talk about it where you're hiding.
What's up?
I have a question for you. Now, how come the backup tight end for the Bills, Sweeney, is playing and not Knox?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Could be
Two wide receivers down below. Stafford takes the snap, goes in the backfield, throws outside, and a first down there, and for about at least a 4-yard gain. There he is, Tyler Higbee. Right out of you further. Tyler Higbee picks up the first down.
There we go.
Good job there to find the tight end out of the backfield.
Get where you're hiding on, and that'll be great.
They took advantage of the bunch formation on the top.
I can get him on.
2 wide receivers up top, 2 wide receivers down below. Stafford takes the snap, throws down the field, and off the feet, and intercepted! Tips over Cooper Kupp's hands, and intercepted by Jordan Poyer. Picked off by Jordan Poyer as the Bills get the turnover on the tip.
Who's got the Bills defense on fantasy?
AK.
Oh, man, he's loving
this. A little bit of a high pass there by Stafford, and Jordan Poyer right
did
there
not start Stafford.
Bills get the ball back with a chance to really hit the game, pretty much put this game out of reach for the Buffalo Bills.
Right here. A deep fade to Gabe Davis in the right corner of the end zone. Game over.
Yes.
Bad pass by Stafford. He threw way too high to Kupp.
Further, go on your fantasy team right now and just see how many points does Matthew Stafford have.
Jordan Poyer was an Eagle?
I could check.
Who?
Speedy Eagle says that Jordan Poyer was an Eagle.
Yeah, a while back.
Stafford had 6 points.
Stafford got 6.
Wow, he was projected
Thank you very much for the 3 right now that are watching. We appreciate it so much. If you guys have not already, please hit the like button below. We're streaming on 5 different platforms right now. My channel, NYG JeffBT 3285, as well as AK's and the AK's channel, AK Eagles, as well as the Hardcore Sports Network. We're also streaming on 2 platforms on Twitter. My Twitter channel, a Twitter handle, JeffBT85, as well as the Hardcore Sports Network. And make sure, if you guys have not already, sub up to these 5 great content creators up here. Further AM, Mitch Kopsky, Randy Next Shift, as well as Blake Newsome. All these guys do terrific jobs with baseball, football, basketball, and we're glad that you guys could be here with us for the first game of the NFL season, the live stream, the Buffalo Bills versus the Los Angeles Rams. As the Buffalo Bills create another turnover due to a bad pass by Matt Stafford tipped off of Cooper Kupp's hands right into Jordan Poyer's hands, as the Bills right now have the chance to hit the knockout punch in this game over the Rams and potentially put it out of reach.
Randy, I was having a hard time pointing at you, so I mirrored my camera. I was going like, I was like,
with the opposite hand.
Yeah, that's what you gotta learn. Yeah, opposite hand.
Yeah, point with the opposite hand. I keep forgetting about that too.
Yeah, me too.
Right hand goes left, left hand goes right. Hey.
Go Calgary Flames! Woo!
No, you took him from my seat.
Aren't you? Oh, that's right. You're Alberta. Calgary's not that far. I was about to say, aren't you a Maple Leafs fan?
Oh, fuck the Leafs.
Oh, there we go. Well, I know. You probably take your hockey very seriously too.
A little bit. I take my football more serious.
So
Randy, how about those Edmonton Oilers?
McNugget can go to McDonald's and work for McNugget.
I heard that the Oilers won in 5. Is that true?
Sorry?
I heard the Oilers won in 5. Is that true?
Oilers 1 in 5?
I had Oilers in 5.
That is true. But did you know that they also got bounced the very next round? When you have the world's greatest hockey player, you should be getting to at least the Western Conference Finals.
Crowder in the slot, Diggs down below. Allen takes the snap. Allen throws the ball short for at least a 1-yard gain to, it looks like, Devin Singletary. 2nd and 9 right now for the Bills.
I just know Ilya Kovalchuk and Evander Kane, man.
I remember Ilya Kovalchuk when he was on the Devils. Signed that huge deal.
Atlanta Thrashers, man. I used to go to those.
That's what I was going to say. I remember him on the Thrashers.
Marion Hossa.
Yes.
Bad pass by Matt Stafford. I guess the pressure got into him in the middle of the field, or the middle of the line. That's probably what made the bad throw.
Watch his eyes. He's trying to make him believe he's throwing it.
Nice
Layla Bamba, baby.
Down to that 3/4 and took a
3 wide receivers down below, 1 wide receiver up top, Singletary in the backfield. Josh Allen fakes the handoff, and he's going to run up the middle for at least about a 3 or 4 yard gain. It's going to bring up about a 3rd and 5 for the Buffalo Bills.
AK's got 16 points from his defense.
Fuller makes the tackle. I think that's Kyle Fuller, I believe. Bills offense, 1 for 3 yards, 2 for 2, 4 for 6 yards to go, 3 for 4, 7+ yards to go, 3 for 3. Overall, they've been almost perfect on 3rd down. They've only had 1 incomplete pass on 3rd down. They're 8 for 9, the Buffalo Bills. That's ridiculous. Wow. The Rams just can't get off the field on 3rd down. 2 wide receivers up top, 2 wide receivers down below. Singletary in the backfield. Allen takes the snap. Pressure coming on from the outside. Allen runs out the field, throws the ball deep. Wide open! Touchdown! Stephon Diggs!
I hate Diggs
by Josh Allen. Diggs was wide open in the back, and he gets the touchdown over Jalen Ramsey.
He did this to Jalen.
Stephon Diggs for the big play. And now he's dancing back for the camera. And the Bills are taking a commanding 30-10 lead. I wonder if Jalen Ramsey slipped it all.
Yes, he did.
No,
because
Diggs just ran a go route. They didn't read the play right. I think Ramsey was looking for safety help, and he didn't see it. I guess the safety didn't read it. And Josh Allen just bombed it for Diggs. Great job by Diggs. He actually had to stop a little bit.
Okay, question for you guys. I have Josh Allen.
Yeah.
My opponent has Stephon Diggs.
Up. Yeah. He's good.
I have Josh Allen. My opponent has Stephon Diggs. Who got more points on that play, me or him?
Say it again, I'm sorry.
I think Diggs might have.
That was a 53-yard touchdown pass from Josh Allen to Stephon. The wide receivers are clicking now. I mean, Josh Allen and Gabriel Davis and Stephon Diggs, both of them catch huge big-time passes.
Allen just got 7 points just off that touchdown alone. So
He has 3 touchdown passes, right?
No,
think
I'm
one,
just saying
2
for points wise, because like I'm facing
yeah.
what's his name, and he was at 21, and also now he's at 30.28.
He's got 4 touchdowns in the game, 3 passing, 1 rushing.
He's also got almost 300 passing yards too.
It sucks that he's going to be credited with those 2 interceptions.
Josh Allen better than Jalen Hurts.
Josh Allen's good. Josh Allen is good, and I don't know. There was a miscommunication in that secondary. Jalen Ramsey looked like he was hoping for safety help, but he did not expect Stephon Diggs to run a go route. He maybe expected to do a double move, and the safety wasn't there in position to be able to pick up that go route that was happening with Diggs. So the total miscommunication there in the back, and good job by Allen and Diggs.
Does anybody else hate this Housewives commercial? It freaking drives my nerves.
I don't understand it, to be honest.
It's just, I'm like, bro, no one cares about these women. They seem all up. Who flips a table?
You guys,
It has to see the score.
You guys think this game is over now?
Yeah.
31-10 in the fourth quarter.
I've seen
Three
worse
touchdown lead.
collapses. I've seen bigger collapses.
What do you think, Randy?
I mean, like that.
They gotta stop.
If I'm the Bills, I don't stop. You got to keep your foot on the gas. You get the ball again. You got to keep going with the. You got to keep running the ball. But if they can get by they I mean the Rams, if they can get the ball and they can come down the field, they could score really quick. I mean, they got to just lean on that defense and hope they can make a third down stop, like you said, even though they haven't so far tonight for the most part. That's a totally different game if they can get another 7 to 10 points potentially, right? So, but I mean, 31-10. I mean, 21 points out of reach. 9 minutes left in the third or fourth. I don't know, man. They're gonna do something. They got to do it now.
12 seasons, 115.5 sacks, 118 combined sacks. That was the rest of the roster for the Bills. Von Miller alone, 115 plus sacks. First Bills player with 100 plus career sacks since Bruce Smith in 1999. That's what Von Miller's presence brings to that defense.
Do you guys like his rat tail that he had?
Huh?
His like thing in his
rat
head.
tail.
Yeah. Oh, I like it. I dig it.
I think his wife made him get it.
Powell takes the ball up to at least a little bit over the 20-yard line. The Rams have got to come. The Rams have to score now. 9 minutes and 21 seconds left. The Rams have to get a touchdown.
Yeah,
and
Jeffrey.
They might.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Blake.
Okay, I was just gonna say, Jeffrey. I'll say this because you were asking everybody if it's over. If the Rams don't score this drive, it is over. If the Bills get a stop, and even if it takes a couple series and clock off, let's say the Rams get to midfield and don't score, that takes 2.5 minutes off the clock. The Bills get the ball back at 3 scores, then it's over. A 3 and out, it's at 99%. A stop.
Stafford takes a snap, short pass over, and a drop. A drop by Tyler Higbee was right in his hands. The Rams right now just look absolutely out of sync right now on offense. Right in Tyler Higbee's hands, and it bounced off of him. 2nd down and 10. That was lucky. It was almost behind the line of scrimmage. That could have been a fumble or backward pass.
Yo, Mitch, Jalen Hurts is the next Marcus Mariota.
Honestly, I got to see how he plays on Sunday, then I would say that.
So you'll say that if he plays bad?
He's going to play. I'm not getting down that route.
Kind of hard to play bad against
top, 1 wide receivers down below. Darrell Henderson in the backfield. Stafford takes the snap. It looks like there might have been a jump by Von Miller offsides.
We played bad against the Giants last year.
Yep. False start on the right tackle, Havenstein.
Even the Falcons can beat the Lions. You guys can't beat the Lions. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm sorry, Ben Skoranek. False start.
We
you don't
beat
want
the
to have
Lions
a wide
last year,
receiver.
44-6.
Guys, Von Miller is making his presence felt in this game right now.
I haven't noticed him tonight.
I don't think anyone has.
I don't think anybody's knows Von Miller.
I noticed Aaron Donald sacking Matthew Stafford. That's what Maria Taylor said.
2 wide receivers up top, 1 wide receiver down below. Henderson in the backfield. Higbee goes in motion. Shotgun snap. Stafford takes the snap. Looks over. Dump pass over to Henderson. Beautiful catch in the backfield. And he gets about at least 4 or 5 yards to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd down coming up. That was a nice little gain there. Nice catch by Henderson, or it could have been a drop.
Do you guys think James Cooks gets another carry, or because he fumbled the one he got? They're like, all right, Rook, that's enough for you.
No, I think they're just going to give in to the veterans' hands for the rest of this game.
Yeah.
Earl, have a good night, bro. Thank you very much for coming by the stream. If you guys haven't already, make sure to sub up to Earl's channel. He does an excellent job with the wrestling, including the wrestling experience he does every single Thursday night. So thank you for coming by the stream, Earl. Have a great night, bro. And I don't know what the hell is that. There's a smoke bomb on the field.
What?
There's literally a smoke bomb on the field. A pink smoke bomb was on the field.
Yeah, there's literally a pink smoke bomb. Yeah.
Yeah. They just had to remove a smoke bomb from the field.
LA moment, man. They don't know how to handle losing, so when they do, they just go crazy.
It was from a Bills fan, though.
3rd down and 10 for the Rams.
Me. It was a Bills fan.
Did you see it from a Bills fan, Jeffrey?
I did not see it from the Bills fan. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I have
The
no idea.
color is red.
Was it red? But it could still have been from a Rams fan.
Yeah, why are you
I'm trying to
assuming
throw
that?
him off.
Why
It's
would the
fall
Rams?
2022, Mitch. Why are you assuming?
Why
Rams
would
look absolutely
Rams?
deflated on the sideline right now, even after the first game. They don't look like they have no idea what the hell just hit them.
Wait, did you say they're playing with a deflated ball? Is that what you just said?
Tom Brady, where are you? Where are you, Tom?
Is Tom in the
Brady,
building?
Come on. Tom.
That's not
Remember that
Sam.
one
That's
Super
Brady.
Remember
Hey,
what in
speaking
20
of content creators, our guy right here, Mac the Giants fan, another great New York Football Giants content creator right here. Make sure you guys sub him up if you haven't already. Excellent work for the Giants.
Yeah.
Matt Stafford takes a snap, puts it over the middle, and a catch right there by Tyler Higbee, but he's going to come up at least 2 yards short.
Oh, yeah, there
4th
it is.
down,
Yeah,
and
wow.
I think the Rams are going to have to go for it. With
I need
8:37
them to
left
give
in
it
the
to
game,
Cooper
the Rams
Kupp.
are going to have to go for
I
it.
need them to give it to Cam Akers.
Mac,
I
if you
need
want to hop
Gabe
on the
Davis.
stream with us, go ahead. Come on, Mac, if you want to hop on the
Cooper
stream with
Kupp
us,
and
we'll
Gabe
rest this
Davis.
game. Come on.
You have
Gabe
Cooper
Davis
Kupp
is another-
and Gabe Davis in
They're
the
down
same
and
league.
1, and the Rams are going for it. They hand the ball up to Henderson, and he is going to power his way over for the 1st down.
What a stupid
Wait,
Thought maybe they would
How do
not. I
you
thought
don't
they
have
maybe would
Cooper
come up
Kupp and
short.
Gabe Davis in the same
No,
team?
good job by Henderson to get the 1st
Yes, I
down.
do.
The hell?
You
We
don't
got
believe
5
me?
right now in the chat.
How many
we got
people
5
are
right
in
now
your
watching.
league?
Make sure to hit the like button if you haven't
14.
already, guys.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
So the
14.
Rams are going to continue on this
Yeah.
drive. 2 wide
Oh,
receivers
that
on
makes
top,
sense.
1 wide receiver down below.
Because
Henderson
if it
in the
was like
backfield,
to 10
shotgun snap.
or 12,
Stafford takes
there
the
was no way
snap,
you would have
throws it
gotten
over
both.
to the left side, and caught by Cooper Kupp for at least about a 4-yard gain over to the 39-yard line with just about 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Mitch, your logic doesn't make sense because if there's less people, it means that there's less receivers.
That's fine, man. Hope you had a good day of work, Mac.
Relax there, Mac. Appreciate you showing up, bro.
Matt Stafford throws the ball on the outside and caught right there, extending his arm over the 1st down marker. 1st down by the Rams, Tyler Higbee.
Whose house?
Tackled there by Elam. Bill's
Let's go,
squad and
Kyer.
young cornerbacks are doing a good job right now.
Yeah, especially their safeties, too.
Absolutely.
Former
2
5-star
wide receivers on
corner
top,
for
1
the
wide
University
receiver
of
down below. Stafford takes the snap, throws the ball there. It's tipped up and intercepted! Intercepted by 55 of the Buffalo Bills.
Bro,
I'm not sure
you
what
are
55 is.
hot trash, Matthew Stafford. Look at you. Look at you trying to make a tackle over your poverty.
55 on the Buffalo Bills just got the pick. Is that Justin Hughes?
I have no clue who that is.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Buffalo Bills. So they'll get wherever they will get 15 yards coming back. But it looks like the interception will count.
That just gets more.
Oh, that's
room for Gabe Davis
Basham.
receiving yards.
That's Basham. The
Yeah, right
defensive
word.
end.
Yeah.
Basham made the play, tips the ball up at the line, and gets the interception. I forgot about Basham was part of this defensive line. He's good too. The Buffalo Bills defensive line is taking over this game right now. Beautiful play there by Basham to deflect the ball up and make the play. And a good tackle there by Stafford. You don't ever want to see your quarterback making a tackle in the open field, but good job there by Basham to be able to tip that ball up and get the pick.
Come on, Gabe. One more touchdown, bro. 100 yards and 2 touchdowns tonight. Let's
One
go.
wide receiver on top, 2 wide receivers down below. Josh Allen fakes the handoff, and he's going to run the ball, and he's going to be picking up the first down and picked up at least about 14, 15 yards on a beautiful scramble to the left. First down, Buffalo Bills, as they're looking to put an end to this game right now. Bills right now with about 6 minutes and 35 seconds left in the game lead 31-10 as they're driving in Rams territory, looking to ice this game right now. Beautiful little scramble to the left there by Josh Allen. Allen's playing a fantastic game right now as we just lost Mitch Kosky. Three wide receivers up top. Singletary in the bottom. And handoff right there to Singletary. And Singletary is going to pick up at least a couple of yards right there. Second down and about 8.
Hey, can they give Gabe Davis one of those little sweep plays?
Please?
Not Diggs, though. Like, Diggs can be done for the night.
No running back. Let's line up Gabe in the backfield.
Stephon Diggs' mother right now in the crowd.
Yeah, I'd show my mother too, but I want Gabe.
Stephanie, your son is done. He's good.
Mitch, I'll trade you Christian McCaffrey for somebody off your team, please.
Hey, it's a guy that's going to be picking off Jalen Hurts this year, not Daniel Jones. Traylon Diggs.
Why are you being so wait. Is this a trick? Why are you being so nice to the Giants? One wide receiver down below. Handoff there, and it's going to be he fumbled the ball! Zach Moss fumbled the ball! Fumbled the ball at the 23-yard line of the Rams.
And the Rams can pretend to be alive.
And the Rams recover the ball. So the Rams still have some life left in this game. Wow. As Zach Moss fumbles the ball.
Zach Moss fumbled the ball?
Beautiful play by Scott. Scott was able to get his hands in the ball, and Zach Moss fumbles it, recovered by 58 of the Rams. And the Rams will take over right now in their own territory. So the Rams got a little bit of a break, so they're going to have the opportunity to see if they can get a touchdown now after they turned the ball over previously. Sloppy game overall. I think there's about 7 turnovers in this game so far.
It's the first game of the regular season. I feel like it's like that in every sport. NBA and NFL, I should say.
Yeah, it happens everywhere, right? Yeah.
Opening night in the NBA, those TNT games are a bunch of sloppy turnovers, shot clocks, bad shots.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing on the first week in the NFL, especially that Thursday
It's
opener.
because the starters aren't playing so much. You have the backups playing a lot during the preseason, so they're like a little bit rusty when it comes to starters reps. So nobody should be really surprised. It might be the same thing on Sunday too, when we're watching our teams play on Sunday. So
man, that was crazy how he just poked the ball right out. Like, come on, the Moss had to have better,
ball handle.
They're not scoring. They're not scoring 21 points. They're not scoring 21 points in 5 minutes.
No, I don't think so either. It was a good job to at least give them a chance, but I doubt they're going to be able to.
I have to give credit to Matt Stafford for making that tackle. Most quarterbacks wouldn't even try.
Yeah. You have to give credit, but you also have to be like, you have to be careful.
Don't do that.
I've seen worse tackles on defense than
Normal
Matt
guy,
Stafford.
what's going on, bro? He says, "What's up, further?"
Yeah, what's good?
Only pay for what you need.
What up,
Yo,
guy?
Jeffrey, can I take over and do a drive?
Yeah, if you want, you can take over.
Which drive you want me to do?
You can do the drive right now if you'd like. Go ahead.
Okay.
I need Indeed.
Indeed, you do.
No, I veto that. I say no. I veto it.
Okay, you've been vetoed. I'm taking over the next
You've been vetoed. Sorry. No, I'm just fucking. You go ahead. Do whatever you want, bro. You're part of the fam.
He's just like, it's like, Randy, what the hell? Like, what the hell, Randy?
I'm still kind of feeling out Randy's persona. I don't know.
I'm sorry. I'm hyped up on
Take it over,
energy.
Blake. Call this drive right here.
All right. I got some Falcons music blasting in my ear, and we're hyped. All right. 5:17 and counting here from SoFi. The Super Bowl champions down 21 points. They're going to hand this one up the gut, so I believe that is Darrell Henderson for a gain of about 9. And the clock will continue moving. A very interesting call there from the Marist High School alum out of Atlanta, Georgia. Sean
What
McKay.
happened to the run game the second half? The first half, it was pretty good, seeing them run the ball, get first downs on the opening drive, and now I'm not really seeing that anymore.
Well, when you're down 21 points in 5 minutes, you would think to not go with the running. sorts of action, but Darrell Henderson with back-to-back carries, a loss on that play, and it's going to be an upcoming third down.
And a lack of tight ends. I mean, in the second half, I guess I've started to see tight ends, but this game really has been a lack of tight ends I've seen in a while.
Stafford dropping back 4, looking up over the middle, having to avoid some pressure. He's going to throw this one to Kupp, who's going to take it, get a couple yards, avoiding contact, and finally being taken down in the open field. Clock continuing to run, 4:20 and counting here on the Thursday night opener. Aaron Donald chewing on his towel in disbelief in his team's performance tonight. Seeing Von Miller on the other side of the field is really giving him some issues. 31-10, 4 minutes now. Stafford having to step up, avoiding pressure over to Darrell Henderson once again for the 6-yard buyout. And Henderson getting a lot of work here and potentially the last drive of the game. McVay, of course, just getting extended earlier today, along with the tackle, Havenstein, getting extensions for the Super Bowl champs. Stafford looking over the middle. There's that man again. Skoranek had a couple big catches in the first half. You line him up across on the other slot from Kupp, and you got a lot of white chocolate. 3:23 and counting now. Von Miller on the sideline looking over at the where the confetti was placed. Stafford looking up in the pocket now, and he's going to fire this one and drops.
Tyler Higbee's had an awful game.
Tyler Higbee looking like Evan Ingram out there.
Yeah, I know all about that one. That's what Evan Ingram did. It was a specialty, was dropping the ball, tip passes.
I remember that Kansas City game where he dropped that big one for you guys. All the Giants.
Don't even get me started with that.
You guys kind of woke the Chiefs back up. 2nd and 10, 3:10 and counting. Stafford looking over the middle, and there is Higbee saying, "I am not Evan Ingram, at least not in this contest." First down and more. The clock continuing to run.
I'm shocked at how quiet right now Allen Robinson is in this game. They're not even going to him at all. Allen Robinson has been ice quiet in this game so far.
A point I'd like to make in mentioning the contract extension of Robert Havenstein is it opens up cap space for the Rams later this season to possibly bring back OBJ on a possible returning deal from injury. There's 18 once again. I forget his last name pronunciation. For a gain of 5.
Oh, Skoranek.
There we go. I just said it a minute ago.
White chocolate.
White chocolate. Yeah, white chocolate 1, white chocolate.
See, they're going to Skoranek a lot more than they are even going to Allen Robinson. It's like he's not even on the field right now. I don't know if he's banged up or something, but Allen Robinson has been invisible in this game.
Cam Akers has been in the backfield the last couple plays, offering a little bit of better pass protection at the back position. They're showing Raheem Morris, the former Falcons interim head coach, in disbelief at his defense giving up a shocking 31 points. I've never seen that performance ever in my lifetime before. Never from the Raheem Morris.
I saw where you're going with that one.
Never saw that one. The former Falcons defensive coordinator taking over for Dan Quinn.
Yeah, that name stings.
Who's a great head coach.
Yeah, he's the best.
Head coach.
He's a great head coach.
He built a brotherhood up.
See? Mac even says it. Robinson's only been targeted once in this game, and you signed him to be your number 2 receiver, and they're not even going to him. That's shocking. That is shocking right now that Allen Robinson has been this quiet.
The regression of Kupp was supposed to start tonight, and before the first half ended, he had 7 catches for 48 yards and a tutty. So, what's that tell you?
Bills' big players right now are getting the job done. Von Miller, I think, has got a couple of sacks. Gabriel Davis and Stephon Diggs have made big plays, and Josh Allen has really stepped his game up in the second half.
Just look how good the secondary has played. And that's without Tre'Davious White. When they get Tre'Davious White back, this Bills secondary is going to elevate back to a level that probably could have been used in an AFC Championship game.
And that's considering if they don't make any moves before the deadline.
That's true. And if you especially think about it, Elam was one of their first-round picks they made in this past draft to play opposite of Tre'Davious White. Imagine
That was
getting
a
White
great
to play across Elam, and that Bedford kid who's actually doing a solid job out there. He gets to be as a reserve cornerback, or possibly if you want to throw him in the slot. The Bills right now, when they get Tre'Davious White back, they're going to be a team that's going to be very hard to
They're going to go get that linebacker that wants out at the trade deadline, adding them to the middle linebacker group, and then you got the big pass rush with the deep secondary. Woo.
I don't think they need a middle linebacker. I think they like Matt Milano in the middle. He's actually done a pretty solid job so
I feel
far.
like on the defensive side of the ball, though, that's a spot they could add as the linebacker core.
That's true, unless they want to move maybe Milano over to the weak side or the strong side, because they got Tremaine Edwards, who's one of the best linebackers in football.
They could move Milano to the Sam or the Mike linebacker spot, and then they could, like he said, bring in like a guy who's like, listen, like this is my last shot. I need to come in here. I got that veteran leadership, and he can come in and he can play the middle and just sit there and just man the zone.
Absolutely,
I want to know somebody else we haven't seen tonight very much of. I don't know if he's hurt. Correct me if I'm wrong. Bobby Wagner has not been a name I've heard once tonight.
Yeah, he had
made a couple of tackles
or a fumble
he's had
or
one
something.
sack. That's true. He really hasn't done anything in this game at all.
It's almost like I forgot he was there.
Yeah,
I've seen Jalen Ramsey getting bodied a couple of times. I've seen Aaron Donald chewing on his towel. I haven't seen a lot of booby.
Largest margin of defeat in the season over. 2013 Ravens versus Denver, 22 points. 1993 Cowboys versus Washington, 18 points.
Wow. You know the hunt is on. 3rd and 6 here for Stafford. 2:16 remaining. A couple snaps before another free 2-minute warning timeout from the NBC commercials. Stafford, quick screen over to the side. There is Cooper Kupp. He's got the first down, and he's still going inside the red zone. 15. They still haven't dragged him down. Kupp with a stiff arm down to the 12-yard line. Cooper Kupp stacking on the fantasy points. And that will take us right to the 2-minute warning. It took him only one play.
Nice block out there on the outside by the wide receiver. Awesome job by Cooper Kupp. Awesome job by Cooper Kupp.
I like how I'm like half-assing it, but at the same time, when it's actually playing, I'm actually going for real commentary. But in between the plays, I'm going with the snarky comments.
Yeah, you got to do that sometimes. You're doing a good job right now, though. Keep it up.
Yeah, keep it up.
I just need if they didn't score another touchdown, I need it to be that man Booper bump.
I think it's going to probably be to Cooper Kupp. That's the leading guy. I would be shocked if they go to like Robinson.
If they give it to Cam Akers, Mitch is going to come back on and be like, Cam Akers.
I was just going to say that. We're going to hear.
What is Cam Akers' stats right now? It feels like he's done nothing in this game.
It's literally just been Darrell.
It has been, yeah. Darrell Henderson has pretty much done everything for that team.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know why they brought back Cam Akers at the end of the year last year. When Sony Michel was already doing good, Darrell was doing his part. They brought back Cam Akers when he really didn't need to be back.
Well, he's that change of pace running back.
Cam has 3 attempts for 0 yards.
Jesus.
Sports Talk ATL just tweeted, quote, "Go Braves." So I don't know what that means, but it's an off night. 1st and 10 for Stafford, dropping back, and he is not going to get away once again. That is sack number 7 or 8 for the Buffalo defense.
Rams might have a little bit of issues with their offensive line. A couple of their guys got up short. That's AJ Espinoza. The Bills are loaded at defensive end. They have Basham, they have Rousseau, they have Von Miller, they have Espinoza. They got a lot of good pass rushers.
They were able to pay Von Miller as an older dude that figure. So that tells you how hungry they are.
And Jaquan Jones too on their defensive line.
That's why it pays to have your quarterback on his rookie deal still, right?
Exactly. And you know what it also has?
Well,
if you have a good rotation on your defensive line, it's going to help your team out.
Henderson for about 2.
That's what the Bills have. And I'm going to even say that's what the Eagles have too. When you have a lot of guys that you can rotate in and out on that defensive line and keep everybody fresh, it's going to help keep your defense much better when you keep going. So the Bills have that right now. They have a lot of guys that they can rotate on that defensive line to keep them all fresh.
Under 60 seconds, Stafford's going to snap it. There's a stoppage in play. I wonder if there's a timeout, and it was Doug McDermott is going to call his second timeout of the half, not liking the personnel that his Bills have put out there. And that's going to bring us to the NFL buzz for
Amanda Carson.
Week 1, of course. We got Carson Wentz facing Doug Peterson. along with Baker Mayfield, seeing the Cleveland Browns in Week 1. The NFL is a bunch of storylines. It's like they writ it on purpose. You see the Raiders and the Chargers. Of course, they met in Week 18 last year. A possible tie would have got both teams into the playoffs, and the Chargers' run defense after the timeout decided not so. The back-to-back MVP, Aaron Rodgers, going into Minnesota to face the Vikings and the new regime. And many more. Of course, we got the New York Giants and the Tennessee Titans, the Atlanta Falcons and New Orleans Saints, Week 1 NFC South rivalry. And of course, it all wraps up Monday night with the Seahawks and Russell Wilson's Denver Broncos. Can somebody say
Russ cook?
Yeah, let's ride, right? If the game wasn't on the line on any certain snap before, it's definitely right here. 4th and 14. Stafford throwing ducks left and right. Looking like the Georgia Bulldog he is at heart. Not a Bulldog.
Nice play by Gregory Rousseau there, too.
Rousseau, of course, pick from a couple years ago. They're looking for him to break out with all the talent around him. He's deciding to do so. Here is Stafford from 4th and 14, two up on the two to the top of your screen. You got the young rookie in the slot. Stafford going into the end zone, and that ball is going to be knocked down and incomplete. That is going to have no impact. Turnover on downs. The the Bills will take over in victory formation more than likely with 41 ticks to go. The Super Bowl champs have been dethroned tonight by the possible Super Bowl favorites in this season in the house that the Rams built as well. Bills Mafia is only a solid 41 seconds away from breaking out those plastic tables and jumping right through them. No coin toss can ruin tonight.
Buffalo Bills.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was going to say, like, the Buffalo Bills are, like you just mentioned, victory formation.
And that looks like that might be it, honestly. Yeah. McVay and McDermott are going to meet in the and this is it. We'll wonder if we'll see these teams again play in February. And if so, how fun would that be?
Yeah.
You know, somebody who looked really good tonight, Josh Allen, the 2 interceptions, only one really his fault. Coming out looking like he's ready to win. You know, he's looking around the AFC, seeing all the talent out there and saying, you know what, my squad's ready to win in the now. And win in the now they did tonight. A 31-10 victory over the defending Super Bowl champion Los Angeles Rams. Matthew Stafford dapping up his company. And that'll do it for all of us here at the Hardcore Sports Network, along with AK Eagles and Mitch Kofsky, who had to exit early for work in the morning. Still here with Jeffrey, Randy, and Further AM. Guys, I mean, what a first game of the NFL, right?
Oh, it's been a tremendous game so far. I thought it was off to a very good start. Unfortunately, turnovers was a big part of this game, as both teams turned the ball over at least over 3 times so far. Got a little bit sloppy towards the middle of the game, but the Buffalo Bills offense started to make their impact towards the end of the game, and they had a couple of big plays. One to Gabriel Davis for 47 yards, and of course the touchdown pass from Josh Allen to Stephon Diggs for a touchdown for about 57 yards. So, I mean, the Bills offense seemed to really be picking up, and the Rams had a little bit of issues in communication with that secondary. So, got to give credit to the Bills, and their pass rush made a difference, too. They were all over Matt Stafford, pretty much making it uncomfortable for him to operate in the pocket. We had to pretty much go outside a ton. So,
Further, Randy,
his hand's bleeding.
Oh, it would be too if I threw 4 interceptions.
yeah.
Randy, what are your takeaways from this first game?
Yeah, man. You know, they kind of like threw a little feeler out there saying that Matthew Stafford had an injection into his elbow. You know, he was dealing with a little bit of pain, so I'm wondering if that was maybe an issue but I mean, Jeff really hit the nail on top of the head when he mentioned that the O-line definitely showing some holes, let's say, and the Bills just came in and said, "Listen, you guys were champs last year, but don't sleep on us. We should have been there." You mentioned, Blake, a coin toss away. I can't wait for Sunday, guys. I wish Sunday was tomorrow because I'm jacked. I'm ready to go.
Me too. I can't
And
wait.
I guess before we all wrap up tonight, do you guys want to let all our viewers who have joined us tonight any upcoming shows here for us on the Hardcore Sports Network? Further, let's start with you.
I don't have any shows. I just like to come on as a guest.
What shows are you planning on hijacking this weekend?
Say what now?
So what shows are you planning on hijacking this weekend?
Oh, I'll be doing the morning show on
Appreciate it, bro.
Sunday before the games start around 10 o'clock between 12. I think Randy will be joining, and so will Jeff, and I think we're having you on, Blake.
Okay.
So I guess it's a mix of all of us, and then we're doing the show between 7 and 8 o'clock, the prime time live. So after all the games at 1 and 4:25, then we'll be talking about the primetime game. So Sunday's a big day. We'll be on twice.
And I know that Sunday, I think Sunday or Saturday, we'll have to make room depending on where everybody else stands. Hayden and I will have the Long Ball podcast, and probably later Sunday evening we'll be doing one of the last Sunday night telecasts of the year. But hey, I think we're going to do some playoff MLB games in the near future too. I also have a football podcast upcoming soon with my friend RJ. We're going to be doing the Fall Start podcast, which will cover college and NFL, very similar to what I'm doing in on the Long Ball show. Randy and Jeff, what do you guys got coming up?
Well, first of all, I just wanted to thank everybody that came in the stream today. Jinx, Wolf, Positive Philly Productions, Unpopular Opinion Sports, Normal Guy, Andrew Ford, SC Experience, a.k.a. Eric, Coach Ed Gladney, Philly Halftime, Faction, Cast Podcast, Almighty Finesse. Want to thank all you guys for coming by the stream today. Nova Nebula, Raphael, Jay Milton from Jersey, Jamar, Ashton G, Nikki Cunningham, Jinx Wolf. Obviously, Randy was in there. Namar, Sakan, Taj. Everybody that was here on the chat today. Thank you guys. Mac the Giants fan, Earl Cole, Blake, you were in the chat before, Rick Gold. All you guys, thank you guys so much for coming by this stream today. We appreciate it so much. You guys can catch me over at NYG Jeffy T3285. I cover the New York Giants, the New York Mets, the Brooklyn Nets, WWE Wrestling, sometimes AEW Wrestling, as well as some food for thought. I got a video on that coming on Monday. You're going to catch me and the rest of these guys coming on the Sunday morning show as we preview the NFL games going forward. We're going to get you guys ready for your NFL Sunday this morning, Sunday morning at 10 a.m. So make sure you put that on your calendar. Sunday morning, NFL preview. Us, Mitch, everybody's going to be a big round table. So get excited for that. Football is back, everybody.
Randy.
Just what Jeff said. I second what Jeff said. Be on the lookout for Sunday for everything that's involved with hardcore sports. I just want to give a big shout out to Jeff, Further, AK, Mitch, and Blake for coming through tonight and having a great stream with us tonight. And to everybody that was in the chat, I appreciate you coming through. Let's ride, guys. Let's go. Fly, Eagles, fly, and can't wait for Sunday.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much that was come here for the stream. We appreciate it.
Gentlemen.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate all the guys that were here in the chat. Appreciate everybody on the panel. Thank you so very much. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed the game. And everybody have a fantastic rest of your night. And Football Sunday is just a couple short days away. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday night, everybody. We will catch you guys on Sunday for the Sunday morning football stream. Have a good night, everybody. Take it easy.
Good night, man.
Rise up.
Awesome power of nature.